Hey guys, welcome to Girls Night. Welcome
Hi.
in.
What's
Hi,
up?
everybody.
everyone.
This
Come
is
on in,
so
guys.
fun.
Come on in.
Come on in, everybody.
Hey,
Hey,
Pam.
Shibby. Hey, Janet. TC.
Hi,
Or
everyone.
something. Did you guys hear that?
No.
What is it?
Oh, never mind. I heard like music in the back, but it was me
God.
getting ready for Dom C's video. Oh gosh, we have amazing guests tonight. Dom C, Crystal, Max, Misty. What a treat for everyone. I'm so excited.
I am too. I've been looking forward to this.
Hi,
Yes,
Janet.
we
Hi,
needed
Shibby.
this.
In our PJs.
In
the
our PJs, I
we
have
all got
shark
'em on.
jammies on. Max,
Michelle,
what do you
show
have on?
yours.
Okay.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
You're so
She has
cute.
a shark. I have my Wicked pajamas on, so if you're into musical theater, got mine on.
Uh-oh.
Dom C, show them your shirt, please.
Oh no.
She wants to
Okay.
wait for you. Want to do it now, Dom,
do you want to
or
wait?
later?
Oh, you could wait.
I think she wants to wait for the reveal
Yeah, we'll wait.
when
Yeah.
the song comes on or something.
Yeah,
The advertising.
this is going to be amazing.
Yes.
Should we
Tina, thank
start
you.
with, and welcome in everyone.
I
Thank you
love it,
guys so
Max.
much for joining Girls Night Slumber Party. Max is so funny. The anonymous said, hey, Michelle, hey, Linda,
Bye.
Tina. Chat is going wild right now. DGC, welcome in. Oh, Doug is in there, brick by brick.
Yeah. Of course.
Amazing. So I think we should start with Dom C's song. Dom C made a true crime girly song, and I think you guys are going to love it. So we're going to start the show off by playing this first. Let me just.
I'm so excited to hear
I
it.
can't wait.
I am too.
Hi, Designs
Laura.
Laura.
Hey.
One moment. I just
I
have
am
to get
too
it
because I
right.
can't remember which
Three.
version I
Three.
uploaded. I did like 5 of them.
Hi, Chris.
One moment. I just have to.
Hey, will y'all put your links in the private chat so I can share them out,
Yes.
please?
Let's see.
Can you also put both yours, Crystal, if you don't mind? Brick by
Oh,
brick?
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
Just easier, just to have them in one spot. I
Yeah.
just like to share both your shows.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, my love, Shibby. Hey, my love, Shibby. Are we gonna have a love hate tonight or not?
Oh, he's gonna behave, I think.
He's gonna be.
We're gonna have a love night. We're gonna have a love night. It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Are we ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh,
The sun goes down, the screens light up. We're chasing answers through the night. Coffee brewing, teapot, whistling wine in a glass. We are ready for the chat. Looking at the facts, not what people believe. Sorting through the rumors, letting the truth be revealed. Together on the journey, side by side. Heels on the ground and eyes on the line. We are the true crime girls, going live on YouTube tonight. Oh, oh, oh. Pajamas on, wine glass ready, shining in the light. High heels, flip-flops, sneakers in our flats. Don't see 303 is searching for the truth in cases and conversations with the heels on the ground. Misty Haynes, Nikki's unjust stories, Crystal's crying board, and Melly 303 standing strong together, raising up our voices. Light a criminal, couple dirty Diana, pretty little clues we don't want to miss. Just Jylene, bring the walls, whiskey frequency, from the chats to the live streams each and every day. Missy Evans, Soul from the cut, Angel Eyes, DJP, New York's Luther, NPI, 56 lighting up the day, filling up our hearts. J is for Justice Sikorsky, 23 sweet opinions, and Juanita are always on the case. Just Max Live is the newest to our clan, and all the other gals who are part of our fam. We are the true crime girls. We are the true crime girls. The chat is moving fast, theories everywhere. Friends across the world gathering every night, looking for the answers hidden out of sight. Every clue matters, every question counts. Heels on the ground and eyes online. True crime girls going live on YouTube tonight. Pajamas on, wine glass frame, shining in the light. High heels, flip flops, sneakers and a flats. From the chats to the live streams, a sisterhood of seagulls. Late night discussions and live stream lights. No matter where we come from, no matter where we are, we're connected by the stories and the questions in our hearts. We are the true crime girls going live on YouTube tonight. Pajamas on, wine glass rain, everything feels right tonight. High heels, flip flops, sneakers and a flats. We are the true crime girls from every live stream window all around the world. Forever we'll be known as the true crime girls. Searching for the truth, shutting out the noise, one clue at a time. The true crime girls are heels on the ground.
Awesome.
That was awesome.
Awesome.
That was awesome. I loved it. Great job.
Yes. Everyone's asking who did this. This is Dom C. Dom C produced.
No. I wrote the word
Created.
and Suno produced.
I literally said, I was like, this is
You did
Dom
a great
C's next
job.
gig. Like, this
Yeah.
is amazing.
I love doing songs.
She's gonna
I
DJ my
love
wedding.
it.
Just give me the genre.
Yes.
That was awesome, Dom
You
C.
can tell I love hip hop and
Mhm.
dance music. That's
It
my
was
jam.
fun.
It was very catchy. I listened to it quite a few times. Your other song, we could listen to that one as well because that one's so good after.
My favorite is the like uplifting, like "Where's Nancy Guthrie?" The one that I can't stop singing. Like my mom and I are both.
Oh yes, for anyone who's late, everyone's asking to introduce. We have Dom C 303, Crystal's Crime Board, Just Max Live, Misty Haynes. It is a big slumber party tonight. We're going to be chatting Nancy Guthrie, true crime, basically everything. Whatever anyone wants to chat about, it's going to be open panel. If anyone wants to join after, but you have to be a girl.
Or
Shibby,
at
you
least
wear
wearing
your dreads.
pajamas. Yeah.
Yeah, and you have to be in PJs.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
wear your
he said one problem.
Mhm.
I don't have PJs. So
I
I don't wear
s-
PJs. And I'm
Oh.
like, that's your only problem?
Mhm.
Get your mullet wig on, Shibby.
Yes. Oh, everyone loves this song. Yeah,
It was
really
a
good.
great song.
Loved it.
Amazing.
Thank
So
you.
I do have a few videos that I wanted to share. Has anyone heard anything new with Nancy? We have a few different videos we could watch about what's going on with Nancy right now. A few people, and also Mark the Sharks footage. Crystal
Shayna.
sent it to me, but Shayna posted it on X. It is awesome. I want everyone to be able to see it. It is labeled with his name on it, so we should be good.
And we're using it in accordance to the Fair Use Act.
Yes, there you
And he
go.
said you
Perfect.
can use anything as long as he
Yeah.
gets credit.
was like,
So Mark is the best.
Hi, Long Drive, and hi, Robbie Dawn.
Hi,
Just wanna
Bad
say hi.
Ash.
Hi, Bad Ash.
Hey, everybody. Wow.
It still feels
Bad
wrong
Ash.
whenever I say it. I feel like I am saying badass, but it's like
Yes,
badass.
I like it.
I love it.
I love
yeah.
it.
Oh, everyone loves the PJs. Thanks, guys. You guys can't see my sharks, but they are sharks, I swear.
Mhm.
Max, where's the
Max-
chest here?
Max,
Crystal
give us an idea
spinach.
for next time.
Crystal's
Max,
what?
tell him what. Don't tell him, but what we're going to do something special the next time.
Oh yes, we
Yeah,
are. We're already
Absolutely. I
plotting
love that idea.
for Slumber Party Part 2.
Yeah.
Oh, I
That's
love.
Mhm.
Don't tell him
Tina's
that.
asking who you are, Misty. Do you want to introduce yourself a little?
Who's
Just
asking?
like- Tina in the chat. She's the
Tina.
best.
Misty's like a celebrity on
Yeah.
here.
No.
She's
I
on a
don't-
lot of shows.
I don't have a live channel. I have just been all of you in all of y'all's channels, and I'm so. Can y'all hear me?
Yep, now we could. Yep.
Can y'all still hear me? Okay, sorry. I'm just so passionate about it. And so I've tried to be at everybody's channel, just watching and supporting. But that's really it. That's me. I love all you guys, all you live YouTubers, streamers. I don't want to start naming people because I'll leave somebody out, but
Mhm.
I'm just here to support you guys, and y'all are so awesome. Like
You are.
Yeah,
I,
you are. You're amazing.
You're awesome.
I just come into these chats and have fun.
I love
Well,
when I
you
see
share
Misty on the
love
show.
and support, and you have a beautiful heart. We love you, Misty.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
I
do.
love all
We
you
love
guys
Misty.
too. I love all you guys too.
You're so welcoming. It was so nice. I remember when I first came on and I was on JLR, you were so nice. And I was like, okay, she just made that feel so much better. Because you
Yeah.
were like, oh, I love what Miss Jal had to say. I'll never forget that. I was like, this is amazing.
Mhm.
Misty's a
Also,
sweetheart.
someone's asking, Max, what's on your PJs?
Oh, it's from Wicked. Sorry, I don't want to mess with this microphone, but it's from Wicked. It's just like Wicked stuff, Wicked the musical, and they made it into a movie. So you have like the Cowardly Lion, and then I can't say anything else. So that's the only person who's getting shouted out on these. But yeah, they're just for fun. I have them
That's
matching with
awesome.
two friends.
That's awesome.
Hi, Pink Cotton Candy, by the way. Nice to see you.
It's amazing.
Mhm.
Do you guys want to see Mark the Shark's video footage just so you can see above the house of Nancy's? Honestly, this changed my whole views on everything after seeing it so close up. I was actually like astonished. And I think once we go in person, Max, we'll be able to get a better idea as well.
Mhm. Yeah,
Of
play
how,
it. I
how
think-
close everything is. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna put that up.
Dom C, would you mind dropping your link in the private chat so I can share it out?
I'm gonna, and I'll
Or
put you
hold
guys
on,
in mine
let's
as well.
No matter
Angel
how
Eyes.
many times you watch
Angel Eyes,
it,
would you mind dropping Dom C's in my chat, please?
Oh yeah, you want me to do it right now?
It's fine. I'm
Tina,
just saying,
yes, I
probably
am,
quicker
Maxwell.
for one of y'all to do it.
One
That's
moment, I'm going.
That's my full name.
Because I
Maxwell.
already put all of yours in there.
I'll put
Except for
everyone right
Dom
now
C.
in mine. One moment. Sorry if you guys can hear me typing too.
I'm subbed to everybody already.
Your
I
hair
think
looks great,
like-
Missy. Looks so good.
It
Yeah, she looks
does,
great.
pretty girl.
I don't straighten my hair for just anybody, so this is a special night.
Oh, I love
I feel
it.
so special.
In my PJs, yeah.
Yeah, your
Love it.
PJs are
I
so
love it.
cute too.
Yes.
Oh yeah, they're like little horses. I love them.
So much
All right,
fun.
let me
This is
pull
so
up
much
Mark
fun.
the Shark's video for us because I'm curious to see what you guys think after seeing this because I thought it was absolutely crazy.
Yeah. Me and her were both like, what?
We literally were like, oh my God. How is that? It makes you think differently because even with the guys when they were out front, you see a totally different side to it. One moment.
Yeah. Everything looks just so much closer. And
I'm also finding that. I just want to say my twin sister Michelle is supposedly watching. So if you're out there, Michelle, and you see us, I love you so much, twin sister.
Oh, I
Hi,
want to get to meet her because
Michelle.
everyone thinks that you and I are sisters. It's so funny.
Yeah.
oh my goodness. Yeah, I had to make that clear last night on our show that it wasn't her twin sister that we were talking about when we say Michelle.
Oh yes,
Like
everyone
cases and
says that.
conversations. Yeah.
So funny. Oh, the Shark fam is here. Hey Pam,
Oh.
thanks for being here.
Hi, Pam.
I sent it to Mark earlier, hoping that he'd come in the chat. So maybe he sent out a flare.
Oh,
They're
everyone's asking
awesome.
How's your sister doing, Misty, in the chat.
She's doing good. She's doing good. She's got a little bit to go, but she is good, guys. And I
She's
thank
walking
you
now
so
and everything.
much. Yes,
Oh,
absolutely. She is good,
Right.
guys, and I appreciate you all for all the prayers. Prayers do work. So
They
thank
do.
you. Love you
Lots
guys.
of prayers. There's a lot of prayers going on right now. Prayers to Ted and his family.
Yeah.
We're sending a lot of love that way tonight as well.
If
yes.
you want to
Love
put
Ted.
the prayer in the chat, please, that would be awesome. Just so if Ted is
Yeah.
watching, he can, see the replay maybe one day.
Yeah, I'm sure he would appreciate that.
Mhm.
Okay.
You've got this, Ted. You've got this. We've got you, man.
Ugh, it breaks my heart. I can't.
Mhm.
Okay. All right, let's review this footage. I want to see what you guys think. All right, ready?
Mhm.
You guys can see it, right? Yeah, you can.
Really good. See, there's the treehouse area. I'm gonna zoom in. I tried to, you know what? I wanted to get in there with the drone. Uh, I really wanted to get in there with the drone, but it was so risky because I would be going over the house, and the house, Nancy's house, would have been blocking the the transmission, the signal, I should say, to the drone. So I wasn't able to drop it in there, but I wanted to so bad to drop the drone, go in there, and then do a 360, or a 180 to see, if that was a good spot for the perpetrator to, um, yeah, to, scope out the house. There's some rocks right there.
Mhm.
Hi, Jeanette. How you doing?
That rock right there looks burnt. What do y'all think?
And the rug was
I was thinking
Agreed.
it's strange, very strange.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? It looks like they had some sort of fire or something like went against it. And it's in such an odd spot. It's such a large rock to just be sitting there.
I also said how there's no canopy of trees over it. It's totally open. So I'm curious if there's other rocks like that are elsewhere that look similar, because it's
Yeah, it's like,
weird.
what
Yeah.
would cause the burn like that?
Well, like a fire pit, maybe, and that's why it's open, so smoke won't be coming back down if the trees are blocking it. But
But it's not really in like a circle or anything.
that's what's odd. And if, say, it was years ago, it was a fire pit, you wouldn't see the burn and the ash on it, I don't think.
Yeah, no, it looks fresh.
Yeah. So something's weird about that.
Very, very strange.
Mhm.
Domsey, have you seen
Definitely
this
weird.
before? Oh, she's muted. Maybe she's coming back. Okay, we'll keep going.
Completely working.
Hmm.
Thank
That's
you, everyone,
interesting.
also for the prayers for Ted.
So is this? Where is this exactly?
This is Nancy's
That's interesting.
backyard.
Oh,
I mean, that
Or
would
the
indicate
treehouse.
that somebody was in
Oh,
there
yeah.
living, right?
oh,
Yeah, I
my-
wonder when the last time. Thank you, Nicola. I wonder when the last time that guest house was rented out, and if they were talked to, right? You would imagine. Pat says your drone coverage is awesome. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah. Valor says, I feel like I'm there. Yeah, that's the whole point, is to feel like you're there. That's the whole point. Yeah. And I appreciate that. But yeah, look at this right here. I really, I was so close to going in there
I
with
wish
the
you could-
drone, but I would have lost the drone. I definitely.
Do you guys see that like box? I don't know if you could see it. There's like a box up here.
Can you zoom in, Michelle? I think you
I
can.
sent you that picture too.
Oh, did you send that to me?
Yeah, it was like a 3-parter. So you have
Oh,
to like
okay.
show
I'll
each
look
one
for that
individually.
after then to share.
Okay.
Definitely would have lost the drone because again, it would have dropped.
It was very odd. I wonder if, oh,
Is that
here's
like
the
a straight
beginning. I think we might have
That
missed
looks
that.
really good. See, there's the treehouse area. I'm gonna zoom in. I tried to, you know what? I wanted to get in there with the drone. I really wanted to get in there with the drone, but it was so risky because I would be going over the house, and the house, Nancy's house, would have been blocking the the transmission, the signal, I should say, to the drone. So I wasn't able to drop it in.
The rock is like really crazy to me.
I saw.
Yeah, I noticed that immediately.
Mhm.
There's another one. It was
To the
in his
right?
clip. Like if you're looking at the screen, it's to the left,
Hmm.
down a little bit. I saw another one that kind of looked the same. It's much smaller, but I mean, I don't know what that means or anything, but I just found that odd.
It just
In there,
looks
but
like
I
something
wanted
was
to so
burned
bad
back there. It's so
drop it in there,
weird.
but I wasn't able to.
Like, look at that. I don't know.
drop it in there, but I wanted to so bad to drop the drone, go in there, and then do a 360, or a 180.
Also, someone in the chat actually made a really good point. They said, imagine if wait, hold on. Imagine if the perp was watching Nancy from the treehouse. That's so creepy.
Oh my God. That's scary.
That gave me chills.
Yeah, because obviously this person was watching, and then remember, Crystal, we were watching that video, and that really big step as soon as they were going to like walk into the house, there's like a step right in front of Nancy's house. So like if you go into her home, that person had to know that that step was there because it was literally right in the pitch black. Like you were gonna miss that and fall flat on your face, and that person did not.
Yeah, and they knew how to like turn back around without hitting it too when they backed up to get the brush or whatever, the weed.
Yeah.
And what creeps me out, I don't know if they actually looked at the ground right here, but if she was buried, they're burning a fire for a reason.
Yeah. Yeah.
There was also like a spot in the backyard that looked like it was literally like something was bleached back there or dead or buried. It had like this really weird ring to it. I'm gonna look for those photos.
Yeah, that's another weird thing. There's so many just odd parts of the backyard that don't add up.
Even if you're in a shallow grave, you're going to start smelling. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's real weird. Hold on, I'm looking for the
So disturbing.
For the photos. Crystal, do you have them up if I share your screen?
Do I have what up?
Those photos?
I can go to X. Let me see.
Oh, perfect.
I think what's weird is just seeing it from this perspective, like Michelle was talking about. It really, things look so different when the streamers are on the street. Everything looks so far away. But then when you turn the camera and you see how close she actually lives to the street, and then how close the other houses are, and the view from her house and what she would have seen, it's weird to see. It really changes your perspective on oh, there it is. There's the burnt piece. Isn't that weird? There's literally that piece right there that is just all dead. Yeah.
Look at the
Like,
size.
what happened there?
And
they
for
trying to clean
seemingly
up
no
something?
reason. Yeah.
I don't understand how they didn't dig up her entire backyard during the investigation just to be 100% sure.
That's what I'm saying. Do you think that there would have been a bad smell back there and that's what they're thinking? But if she's buried that deep, allegedly, we don't know, but I'm just saying.
No, I researched for cadaver dogs not to smell a decaying body. It has to be 13 feet deep and covered with lime.
Oh, wow.
But did they even check her backyard, like the ground, as in? Yeah, there's cadaver dogs, but did they use I guess you got just the scent dog? Like where you just, hey, smell this. This is Nancy, go find her. Or did they only use cadaver dogs?
Well, no, I remember that they didn't even bring cadaver dogs. They brought in the dogs from the Border Patrol agents. Their dogs.
It wasn't even a cadaver dog. Yeah, it wasn't.
And those dogs just sniff out drugs and alive humans. I don't know if they're trained to sniff out decaying bodies.
But even if this was like right after, she's not going to be decaying. I hate to say that, talking about Nancy's body, but
wouldn't there be soil or something turned over though?
Yeah. Well, I mean, something could have potentially happened in the backyard where I'm talking about like bleach and things like that would have caused the area to be killed. You know what I mean? Like, did something happen back there? Because why is that patch just all brown and dead?
It is weird. I mean, I see people, I don't think any of us think she's buried right there. They probably would have been able to tell that. But it's just weird when you think about the night of the scene, how back doors are propped open and there's two really suspicious well, maybe not really suspicious, but two weird things in the back, the dead grass and then the burnt rock, it's odd. And again, it could just be a total weird coincidence. I'm sure everyone has things like this in their backyard, but it's odd.
No,
Very-
not everybody's got burnt grass in their
Okay.
backyard.
Yeah, but it doesn't look burnt. Like
Well,
someone,
maybe we all have some
Tina
burnt
was
grass in
saying
our
how
backyard.
the grass could just be dead and they were trying to reseed it at some point, or it just
It could
kind
be.
of,
I
you
mean,
know,
is that
I agree with you.
that-
I agree
You
with
know what?
Max.
You
yeah.
know
I
what
agree.
though? It could have been from her dog. being
That's
Yeah,
what people are
dog
saying. Her
peeing.
dog could be buried back there, or it could have been where it went to the bathroom often.
Yeah.
I mean, Fritz, when he goes to the bathroom back there, we have like spots that doesn't look that big. That's what I'm saying. Like that's a big spot.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah, that's something strange about that. And obviously, I agree with Max. I don't think she's buried right there, but why is the grass gone right there? Like, was there bleach poured? Like, what happened right here?
Mhm.
What
That's what
happened?
I was saying. Yeah.
I was also thinking if something's reflecting, because I know that there's like ventilation and things on top of the roof, like is the sun hitting it at a certain point and the sun's so strong that it's reflecting onto the grass and just killing it? Like there could be a million reasons why, but I would hope, I mean, I don't know that they would have done this if they had come and seen that. I'm assuming you would be able to look out Nancy's back porch and say, okay, why is the grass over there dead and looking odd? And hopefully they would have gone over there and been able to tell.
Maybe a broken sprinkler head too. That
Mm,
part wasn't getting watered at the time.
true.
But it would be more brown than white.
Yeah.
that's
It's
not-
weird.
But that's my point too. Did they even look at this?
Hmm.
What did they look at? They walked. All I'm saying is, I saw the video. They walked through the backyard. I think they kind of looked at a plant. But did anybody investigate this?
That's
Probably
well,
not.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but FBI agents were back out there. I actually have another video to share with you
Yes.
guys, but they're back. So it's like,
Yeah.
did something come up from the wash, or did they get another tip? Is there a reason why they're back out there? That's my question. Like, why after 6 months are they back in the neighborhood and
Mhm.
going through things? That kind of has me as a
Mhm.
question mark. Are things starting to show up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or is this what they've been waiting on
Good
for the
question.
rain?
Do you want to play that, Michelle? Because I
Yeah.
feel like that's a good segue actually.
Yeah,
Because
I'll put that up
brings
now.
up a lot of points about nature. And hi to everyone in the chat. Hi, Adrian.
Can I just tell
Jody.
you real quick? Chris
Yeah.
Talks Truth said it's almost like there was something sitting on top of the grass for an extended point of time.
Mm,
To me, honestly, yeah. What if she had a kiddie pool for her grandkids?
It
yeah.
would
And
be
then they,
perfectly
you know-
circled though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you're right. The kiddie pool would have a perfect circle, but we're just
But it
trying
could
to
still be something though. Yeah.
find
that's
different
very true.
scenarios that could have caused that.
Yeah. I know, well, it wouldn't look like that still, but say they had some sort of cover for the pool or for some of that something outside, and if you just ripped it off and threw it and it kind of landed, even though it had a perfect shape, when you put it on the ground, it deflates, and then maybe something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Because it could be one of the oval ones that
Yeah.
you blow up. Yeah.
Or I'm even just thinking of people when you have to cover like a car, or when you have to cover an ATV with just like a wrapping, something like that.
Mhm.
That's kind of just what I think of.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, I have the video up. Let's see what's going on.
Hey, Truby, you. Good to see you.
One moment.
I don't
Oh
think
yeah,
I'm in the
Cicely
chat.
Robinson says tarp. That could be what it was. It was
Mhm.
just a tarp covering something.
But what was it covering?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, Justine's in the chat. I mean, Wayne's in the chat. I probably missed all that.
Wayne.
Wait, go schmacks. I'm sneaking it.
Then Jody asked, "Where is your wig?" Michelle was making that up, you guys. I do not own. I own one wig, and it's not getting shown tonight.
Please show it. Please
Let's
put that on.
let's do
You
a
want
Halloween. Let's do
right
a Halloween
time.
special.
Yeah,
should.
that's
Halloween's
all
my
dressed
birthday, so
up.
we should.
that'll be fun.
And we can
Oh,
be
yeah,
like,
Max's
which one is
birthday."
Max's actual wig? Which one is Max's wig? It'll be a game.
Okay,
Whoever-
that's smart.
Whoever wins.
Wayne
You
says
guys
he has
would
his wig
crack
on.
up if you see this.
Oh my goodness. I cannot wait.
It's my alter ego.
Uh-oh.
It's
Already
really,
saw
really
the-
good. He's
already saw
bringing it
the
to
heel again.
Arizona for his interview with Nano.
Yeah.
Hey, Gary, didn't you reach out, Misty, for an interview? Did you ever hear back?
Did I reach out for an interview with Nanos?
Yes.
No, I did not.
Oh, you
Oh.
didn't? Someone said not you, but I heard someone did. That's
Probably
hilarious.
because I made a comment in one of the lives. I said, I bet. Sorry, my pup was. I said, I bet he won't interview me. But no, I never did it. I never.
Oh, I
did.
wish you would.
Oh,
that would be
I mean, I
hilarious.
will. I
She
will.
she hates
And I'll bet
Nana's worse than most people do.
he will. He will never agree to speak with me.
Wait,
Will
Dom,
he
I
speak to
see. Is that
anyone?
you? Is that your other account, Dom? Or is this a troll? Do we need to monitor this?
Oh, yeah. Is that you, Dom? Down by the sea?
That's my alt account, so I'm not
Oh.
by myself.
Aw.
You don't have anybody in your chat?
No, I do.
Oh, okay. That's
I
what it
started
said.
that alt account when I started the channel, so that my son said that nobody would ever listen to me. So I thought, well, you know what? I'll have an alt account and I'll listen to myself.
There
There
you
you
No,
go.
everyone we have a good amount of people here right now. It's amazing. Thank you all for being here.
Thank
It's
you,
still early
Adrienne.
out here on the West Coast too.
Oh, yeah. What time? And you're in your jammies.
Oh wait, when are we
Uh,
getting your reveal, Dom?
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
yeah, Dom. When are we getting the reveal?
You tell me and I'll flash you.
Do you
Okay, we
guys
gotta-
want Dom C to flash?
Well, you'll have
I'm
to take
ready.
this down first so everybody can see it good.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
let me remove this and then we'll put it back up. Let me put her. Oh, I wish I could like put her on the main.
Dom
Are
C
we
is
guys
the
ready?
best.
Back to you,
Special.
Adrienne.
3, 2, 1.
Dom C 303.
303. How good is that, guys? I want one.
I know, right?
Wait,
She
says
got them
flash, flash, flash.
Show us one more time. It's so good.
Shibby just fell off his chair.
Well, I had to prove to my husband that I was serious about this. So I made a t-shirt and then I brought it to work under my scrubs and I was lifting it up to everybody. They're like, wait, what are you doing? I said, I want to show you my t-shirt.
You should make a shop. I would buy one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to
Yeah.
be a while. Yeah. You have to
Hey,
do
Miss
volume.
Liberty.
Yeah,
I'm waiting
she
for my
loves it.
son-in-law to start his t-shirt business and then he can give me a mommy discount.
Oh, good.
Oh my God, Shibby said to you, Dom, hubba hubba, put the hubby to sleep and call me.
Oh, God.
I'm literally in tears.
Everyone seems to love it.
Someone
And
just
then-
said Misty's
I know.
turn. I'm literally crying. What is happening?
Hi, Dee.
All right, let me put this back up, and I think it's a good time for us to watch this.
Yeah.
So this is basically a video just going to give us a little bit. This is a retired Pima County sheriff who's going to give us a little bit insight of why they potentially are there back in the neighborhood, because it has been 6 months. Let's see what he has to say.
In the beginning,
Oh, sorry.
we traded shells for goats. Next came gold for paper. Benjamin's, baby.
It's not very shiny though, is it?
Then, for the first time,
I just made an electronic tray.
Like an E-tray?
exactly.
Isn't
now
there a
there's a
skip
new way to
button?
trade.
What's happening?
Crypto's an E-Trade now.
Yep. Now you can trade crypto on E-Trade with insights.
Oh, Patriot Pride's
Trading with
here. He's
Hey,
here for the
Patriot.
trannies.
I've got a long trip.
Hi, Adam.
There's a couple different reasons that go through my mind. First is going to be they got some leads. They got some new tips that are viable, and they're out there looking for something specific or in an area specific to that. because I'm certain that they've searched those areas already, especially if it's that close to the house. Just retracing their steps. But a tip of some sort came in. The second could be a different group of investigators, just thrown at the 6-month mark, throwing some fresh eyes at it. You have to do that to get different inputs, to even go back to the scene if you hadn't been there for a few months. Let's relook at things, looking at things in different light angles and things like that. And another option is the environment. You know what it's like out here, the desert. We've been in some washes together. About a month ago, monsoon season started here in Tucson, and a lot of water has come down. A lot of water at once, and it pushes things. So it's moved the environment. Rocks have been pushed away. In a neighborhood, it's not as dramatic as it is in areas like behind us in a wash or something like that. But even in neighborhoods, you'll get small streams and rivers coming through some property sometimes. So it can unearth things that you didn't see before. It can move things from one side of the neighborhood a couple blocks away, just like that. So all of those things are legitimate reasons why they could be out there again. Depending on the wash itself, it could be anywhere from just a few inches, which can still move cars, 6 inches of water, that's how move a car, to 8, 10, 12 feet, just depending on how wide it is, how narrow it is, and everything involved. But it's not uncommon to have vehicles just inundated, and it's going over not only the hood but the roof line and everything. And sometimes you won't see the car for an hour or two until the water recedes, and then you end up going back and looking in and things like that. It seems like it's pretty stable, but like I said, in the monsoon seasons, all this is moving. The rocks are coming down, the branches are pushing things one way or another, and everything's just kind of getting jumbled up. We're at 6 months. I've spoken with folks still. I still stay in contact with folks. It's been quiet. I know they're working hard, working on anything that they can, whether it be the scientific side with DNA and things like that you've already reported on, to following up on leads. And that's probably what the investigators were out there for. And they're just still doing their jobs because that's what they have to do until they get some resolution in this.
Well, there's
What do you
that.
guys think? Yeah, what do you think?
I think that might have been waiting on that. I really do. Because they knew what it was going to do in monsoon season.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Adam, Patriot Pride.
He said he has his jammies on. He's ready.
I saw that.
Yes.
Well, you're not allowed in, Adam. You can stay in the chat.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts? Like, what does everyone currently think? We're 6 months in. Where do you guys think? Do you think we're going to get a conclusion here? If so, when? Or do you think they're close? Do you think they're not close? Do you think they have anything? I'm just so curious where I feel like my mind changes every single day.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just so curious to hear other people's opinions. Like, do you think who do you think is behind this?
That was like 3 different questions at once, and again,
that's my mind. It just
that's it. Everything turns once you start. It's like, I don't know. I am hopeful. I'm never going to say that we're not going to get an answer. I'm hopeful that we'll have an answer. I think there's been a reason for so much silence. I do think we're going to have an answer, and I'm hopeful for one. And I'm not going to give up that hope. I'm not going to give up that hope for Nancy and the family and her friends and her community. That being said, I guess, what he's saying, maybe this might unearth some new evidence, literally meaning the earth might be moved from rain and things. So let's hope for that, because I don't know what else we can really hope for. So, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm just hoping that the battle between Pima County and the FBI stops and they start working together, because let's face it, Pima County doesn't have the best track record of getting stuff done and getting cases solved. They've got so many open cases that they pretend that don't exist. And the FBI is kind of like giving Nanos enough rope to hang himself, but the one who suffers in the end is Nancy.
Yeah.
Finding the perpetrator or perpetrators, she's the one who suffers in this cockfight. Chicken cocks, not, the other stuff.
Dom C.
Dom C with the comments.
Oh boy.
But
Goes
you know,
both
that's
ways.
my biggest. I'm hoping that the forensic is so far down, and so they're getting so much information that that's why nothing's being released. I mean, let's face it. Nonads was like, "Oh yeah, well we didn't get anything from the camera," and then Kash Patel was like, "Yeah, here you go." It was almost like an FU, you know, here, well, we got something from the camera. So I don't want this back and forth between the two departments. I mean, I really want them to work together for her sake. But like I said, I'm like you guys. Every time I hear a different expert, I'm like, well, that makes sense. I listen to the interview room. Some of the shows Chris has, he's definitely leading us towards the family. Then I watch the next show and he's leading us towards somebody in the neighborhood. And then he's leading us towards somebody else. You know, Monk, I don't know if Monk really leads us to anybody. He just kind of does his artistic stuff with the pictures and the information and the poetry. He's so great at analyzing that stuff. So yeah, I'm like you guys. Every other day I come up with a different opinion. Sorry, I'm no help.
Someone asked in the
I think
chat,
we
which
all feel
I
the
didn't
same.
hear this theory. What do you all think about the Richard Nolette theory? Something it's him. I'm so confused. Allegedly, I didn't hear that. Can someone fill me in what that is?
You have to watch Sleuth.
Yeah, you have to like start at the
He
beginning.
does a
to
deep
really...
dive in this, and he really thinks that guy is a sick mother effer.
Oh,
The stuff that Sleuth found out about him, the videos that this guy has watched and has put on his watch list and stuff, he's a sicko. And he says he hasn't been to Tucson, but where's the proof of that? You know, is it going to be one of those weird things that a person who is deeply involved in the case claims, oh, I've never been to that area, and then they end up being the sicko who did something?
Yeah.
Allegedly. And I always do this, in my opinion.
Go ahead, Misty. I'll go last.
No, you go first.
Okay. So first of all, hey, Mark the Shark. Thank you for coming in and showing support.
Yeah,
Hi,
thanks
Mark.
for being here.
Yeah.
We were just literally watching his footage.
I know. But I don't know. I'm with Max as far as like we don't want to put that out in the universe that we don't think it'll be solved. Because it's this entire thing is just so sad. And I go from like one point to another, but I always end up, and I know I'm probably gonna get shit for this, but I always go back to the last people who saw her. And I can't help that. That doesn't mean necessarily though that I think they are responsible. But with them not being home and stuff like that, a lot of people are putting out, you know, that maybe they're hiding, you know, because they're guilty, but maybe they're hiding because for one, they have all this stuff going on, and they have a child that is under 18, but they also may be scared. But that doesn't excuse like Savannah not using all her resources. I also feel like there is, I've said this from the beginning, I still think that there is a university connection. Somehow in there is just so much U of A stuff coming out. There's the Nina Foundation that keeps coming up. It just about the Nolan thing though, or the Richard guy. I don't think so. I don't think so. Mark, quit ignoring Pretty Little Clues. She's gonna flip on you one day. But I don't know. I keep feeling like there's something bigger going on here, and I don't think that the cops. I don't think they really. If they had anything, I think we would have seen more by now. I don't think that they really have anything. I think everything that if they do have something, it's not going to fly in court. Put it that way. So
Like they don't
can't
have
make
enough evidence potentially. Like maybe they have like some sort of lead. But I also had which we could watch after, Brian Enton, he was discussing when that original person got taken into he wasn't arrested, but I remember he was taken in for questioning. He still was never told why he was taken in.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's kind of strange though that Nanos is like, you know, everybody's clear, or the certain people are clear, but yet he won't clear the ones who actually had a search warrant. But yet they're turning around and they're going to sue him. So is that why they're doing that? And then, I mean, and then I saw.
Wayne, can a man buy his way in here?
Hey, Army. Good to see you.
Oh, hey, Army Vet.
Hi, Army Vet.
Hey, it's Michelle's channel. It's up.
I also just want to shout out, I almost have 150 people right now in the chat. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Wow. Hey, everyone.
Amazing.
I have 25, still pulling my weight. Hey, guys.
26.
One time Michelle had like 200 people and I had like 3, and I love the 3 people, so I don't even care that there was only 3 people, but it was like, yeah. So, but in case anyone's new, right now it's girls' night, slumber party, we're wearing pajamas. Dom C, can you give us another show? She's like,
He
no.
paid his way. He paid the $2.
Well, Max, you have more than I do. I only have 10.
What'd you say?
I only have 10 watching. So you have more than
hi
I
to
do.
Crystal's 10. God bless you all, and we love you.
Oh, thank you so much, Morning Weddings. I have another new member. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mark said he got your email, Max.
Oh, good.
Awesome.
Amazing. Misty, what's your theories? What do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, where do I begin?
I love your voice, first of all, is so soothing. I'm like, I could listen to you just talk for hours. I could. It's something about the Southern accent. I love it.
Thank you. So I'm going to begin with, I feel like this was Tommaso, allegedly. Everything I say is allegedly. Let's go and I've learned that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Tommaso had something to do with this. Annie found out after the fact. I feel like Nanos knew what happened, tried to cover it up. Again, I don't know Tommaso. This is one thing that I would love to know, if Tommaso and Nanos had an actual friendship. You know, we go back to the beginning. Did they gamble together? That's besides the point. Tommaso did this, allegedly. Annie found out after the fact. Savannah found out after the fact. And Savannah didn't want to lose her sister and her brother-in-law because she knew she lost her mother. And I'm like y'all, I've changed my opinion so many times, but I'm going to stick with that one at this point. Like, especially coming over like to the backpack over the fence guy. It looks exactly the same as the porch guy. And who does both of those people look like? You don't have to answer, but y'all know my opinion.
And that's what I'm saying. When I hear these thoughts, it's just like, there's also no proof of Nancy even coming home that night. Do you know what I mean? Like, we don't have video footage. And if they did have that, don't you think that they would have exposed that to the public just to say, hey, let's get Tommaso's name out of the headlines? Like, let's try to show grace with the family. They haven't once released that. So to me, that just shows they don't have that proof of information. And the 2 minutes from her getting to the car to the garage is just a little weird to me as well.
And that's exactly what I'm talking about too. One, they want to pull over, you know who, raid his house, They don't give an explanation as to why they did that. There has to be a reason. And then they want to take Annie and Tommaso's car, literally take it apart, keep it for months and months. Why? But that's the thing. They're not telling us anything. They're not telling us anything. And they're, first of all, Nanos can't clear anybody. He cannot clear anybody. He just, I can't even get started on him. I can't even get started. But he did not want FBI to join. And then he's going to talk all these lies like, yes, we're a team, we're this and that. No, you're not, because you wanted to have control of everything and you did nothing. Whether it was him covering something up or whether it was him trying to protect his from not doing his job. And let's remember, Nanos is a criminal. He worked in Texas. He beat a man in the head while in handcuffs.
Ooh, I didn't hear that. Wow.
He got into this Pima County Sheriff position by lying. So how does he even get to this point? But that will tell you a lot. This man is corrupt, and it's been more than one situation. So y'all take that for what you will. But Nanos, he's
definitely in on something.
In either covering it up or completely failing Nancy Guthrie.
Like I said, I think there's different levels. I've said this before. I think there's levels of corruption here. There's something going on.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think there's still, someone asked as well. I was literally just going to ask that. Michelle said, do you all still think A and T are still in Tucson? Like, where are they?
Well, we know they're not there.
Yeah, because a neighbor has said they haven't seen them
not in their
months.
house. They're not in that house.
I don't know, but I think the FBI has their eye on everybody. Like, they know where everybody is at all times.
There's been speculation, but nobody knows.
Yeah, this is just speculation. Everyone, I know people are saying careful with the accusations. It's not accusations. It's more of us just trying to come up with different ideas. We're not pointing the finger at it. This is just what we personally think. There's obviously no proof. Nothing has been confirmed, but.
And when there's so much time, you almost just have to talk everything out, even if it's stupid in a way. Like, even if you are thinking,
like with the wheelchair.
Yes, I was just going to bring up the wheelchair. But I feel like you really do have to. And we're not getting anything super new or super helpful, I think. So it's just a matter of us just chatting. And I think even just reading in the chat, there's so many interesting theories or thoughts, which I know everyone appreciates. Miss Snooperella said, I'm still wondering how Max got the honor. His pink jammies, which look super comfy, got him the invite and a mention of a wig. I get Bessie vibes from him and Michelle. I love it. Yes,
who
Michelle. Snooperella in the chat. Whose chat is she in yours, Crystal?
She is. And guess what? Snoop, I got them both on X. They're both on X now.
Yeah, she got us both on X today, and I was not about to have one. I was like, I'm not doing that. I can't maintain it. And she got me on there, and I was like, okay.
Yes.
Well, here we are.
Yeah. I mean, you get a lot of information on there about the case. Mm-hmm. It's really good to have.
Yeah. It's crazy. I haven't been on X like since it was still Twitter. So there's a lot.
Wow.
It's really different.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Truby. Congratulations. But yeah, I feel like there's just so many speculations.
Wait, congratulations on what? Am I missing?
Getting on X.
Yeah. I was like, hey, what are we talking about? But thank you, Truby. It's an honor.
Your awesome kick-ass pajamas. That's what it is.
My shark jammies.
It's an honor to be on X. And we're happy to be there, and we're learning a lot.
He's accepting his award.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Here it is, the candle.
Hi, Rock Dog Mama. Oh, yeah. Are you going to perform for us?
I could do something later, maybe some acrobatics.
Okay, so if we get
Yes.
Max to 300 subs tonight, we will get him in the wig. If
Okay.
everyone can go
Ooh,
up
I
and
love
sub
that
up,
idea.
we'll get him to the wig. I'm gonna re-put him into my chat. So please go and subscribe because we want to see him in his wig.
Yes.
I'm 37 away, so that's not.
Oh,
that.
you're close.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
well,
Really
37
close.
people, get over there, please.
Come on, let's see this wig.
Well,
We wanna
me
see
and
it.
my alt account have already subbed.
Oh, thank you, Domsy. And thank
Oh,
you, Dom
everyone's
Privacy.
saying they want you to play.
Hey, Bruce. How are you?
One moment here.
I have a feeling it's a blonde wig, someone said.
Oh, and I have matching pants. I don't know if everyone realized that part.
Oh, nice.
So
Nice.
cute.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
too.
Pretty professional.
Yeah. I bet you the wig's pink.
Bruce says put a dress on. I am not putting on a dress, Bruce. I'm so sorry.
I did make him put a wedding gown on before though, but not from his he did not want
Yeah.
to do it. Oh, hi Lonnie, thank you.
Hi, Jen.
My queen and princess of the show, I bow to you. That is so sweet.
No.
Thanks for being here, Lonnie. Wow, the chat is moving fast tonight.
Yeah. Everybody has a lot to say. Well, yours
I
is moving
know.
fast.
Is it someone in the chat? Maisie Tal thinks they know what wig, but I think it is.
Are you putting the other piece on with it or just the wig?
Oh no, we're going full out if I hit.
Oh my god, guys, you will actually die if you see. Okay, Max, people are saying.
Yes,
they're
please,
subbing up
please,
to you.
please.
Wait, can we please play?
Hit Max with that number.
Oh, do you want to hear Dom C's other songs?
I want to hear Where's Nancy Guthrie?
Oh my
people are
god.
subbing
Okay,
up.
let me find
Oh,
it.
thank
Hold
you.
Keep an
on.
eye on it.
Laura. It'll come out if. Let's see. What are we?
Just so you know, I stay mute
Oh,
because it
275.
reminds my brain to keep the filter in
Oh,
check. So it's no offense. I mute myself so that I don't,
Oh, keep it off
blah, blah, blah,
filter.
blah, blah.
Keep
Hold
it
on,
up.
I'm
Keep
looking
yourself
for
off
the
mute. I
video.
wanna
Hold
hear-
on.
Because otherwise I'm going to start talking about the Apple Watch. I'm obsessed with it.
Oh, why? Let me hear.
Oh, I want to hear more. Well, because
Yeah.
she knows a lot about the pacemaker and everything.
Oh,
but
yeah.
let's listen to your
no pacemaker. No pacemaker. We don't
Oh,
deal with
just the
pacemaker.
Apple Watch.
Okay,
Do you
then
want to
what's
tell
up
us
with the
Apple
more?
Watch?
Watch is what I was fixated on, because if she was wearing it the day that she purportedly went over to her daughter and son-in-law's house, those Apple Watches are fascinating on how much technology they have. I wear a Fitbit. It tells me what time it is and what my heart rate is. And then it tells me to get off my ass and move because I've been sitting too long. So that's about the only function my Fitbit has. So, but the Apple Watch, oh my gosh, emails, text, not just her heart rate, but her oxygen level, her temperature, and her
How many minutes you
location.
sleep at night? How many times you woke up? It's
It's
insane.
amazing. So I was thinking, who's got the Apple Watch, FBI or Pima County? Because if they download the information, wouldn't the Apple Watch say that she went to her daughter's house and at 9:50 she was home?
Yeah.
The geolocation. And then I also said, because somebody said, well, what if she wasn't wearing, if someone else was wearing it? But it's like, if I wore Nancy's Apple Watch to pretend that I'm her, my current heart rate is 96. So it would show 96 and it wouldn't, it would fluctuate in my heart zone, but not in Nancy's because her pacemaker said it's 60. So she'd go up a little and down a little, but I couldn't fake being Nancy because my biometrics are different than hers. So I'm like, where is this Apple Watch? I want to know the data, because if the FBI wanted to prove that she made it home, they could say from the data we retrieved from the Apple Watch and phone, the biometrics show that Nancy was home at 9:50 until she took it off when she went to bed. What do
Okay,
you think?
see, yeah, that would be interesting. And I also said too, you can compare past data on Apple Watches. So
Yeah.
you could go and see, 5 nights before, what was her heart rate and then what was her heart rate while she was allegedly over at Annie and Tommaso's. And then from that, you can then see like why was her heart rate spiking, what was going on, where was her location. They really do, they have everything. And thank you everyone in the chat. There's so much love always. But yeah, I think Dom C, you have a really good point. There's very valuable data on that Apple Watch, and I hope that they're using it. I think Missy, you mentioned how it tracks your sleep. I use mine. I charge it every night, and then I put it on before I go to bed, and it tracks my entire sleep, so I know how much I slept. Chris says Apple Watch knows the results of your urine test before you pee in the cup. Maybe. Yeah. Thank you, Snooperella. That is true. Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, I do think it would be interesting, but I also, and correct me if I'm wrong, they never specified that it was an Apple Watch. Doesn't it just say it was a smartwatch?
No, I'm pretty sure they said
Apple Watch, right?
Okay.
But it goes along with the cell phone. We don't know. We don't know when she was wearing it, when it was off. And I get you, Dom C. Like, I understand that. But at the same time, it's not a definitive reason to assume that it was on Nancy, or if Nancy's cell phone was with her wherever she was, because somebody could have had that in their possession, whether Nancy made it home or not. If she didn't make it home, they could have taken her cell phone back to her home and her smartwatch. And that, I mean, I get that people want to speculate on her cell phone connected to a pacemaker. That's what I'm saying. She could have been put somewhere, never made it home. Her cell phone, her smartwatch, everything stayed with whomever put her wherever. So it's not a definitive answer as to, is this actually a point that we need to look into? And I get everybody wants to focus on that, but you can't prove anything with that.
But also,
that's my point.
Wouldn't it though show if we have all this data of her wearing this Apple Watch, and then there's one day when she's not wearing it, or a period of time where it's not on? That would be telling in and of itself. So I think I do get what you're saying, but I think maybe even the thought of her not having it on or it not being with her, whatever, it still would prove, or it would help connect the dots in a way for something.
I mean, and I'm not like downing anybody's opinion. I'm just.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not. I don't think you are. I'm just thinking maybe it could be helpful.
Or can someone else wear it? Like, can they tell if it's not Nancy? Like, what if someone else put it on themselves and you were reading them? Would that potentially work or no? Like, would they pick up?
Dom C, speak up.
Yeah, that's what Dom C was explaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, unless they had a pacemaker set at 60, but then it also registers for temperature and all of her other biometrics. Like if I put her watch on, they would know that it's not Nancy because I have such a high heart rate, continuously. So it would be like, well, how would Nancy's heart rate be 90 to 92 to 96 all day long when that's not her norm? And I think, Max, what you were saying is really smart, because if she wears her watch every single day and there's 30 days worth of data, let's say, and that one day she wasn't wearing her watch, no, it doesn't prove anything, but it's interesting that she wore it for 30 days straight, and then the one day she goes missing or goes to her family's house, that's the day she doesn't wear the watch. Would that mean that she was gone before that time period?
Yeah.
Because we still don't know really about the Uber, do we?
Right,
No.
we know nothing. And it's a good point, Dom C. It's a good point.
Someone just asked, welcome, Tina. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Someone asked, does it tell blood pressure as well?
Mhm.
I believe so. I can check right now on my app. I think
You have to have a smart cuff because my brother has the Apple Watch. So
I don't have that then.
every morning he puts the smart cuff on. It takes his blood pressure and then sends it to his Apple Health app. So it just stores all your health data.
Her implanted, Army Vet said her implanted pacemaker was wirelessly synced via Bluetooth to a monitoring app on her iPhone, rather than being physically tethered or wired to her phone or Apple Watch.
Oh wait, mine is taking my heart rate. So for example, I can see the past 6 months.
Does it show when you took it off?
Let me look just at, I guess, the day. So I'm just gonna look yesterday.
We're 12 away for max at 300.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I
Really?
just saw that.
They want to see your hair.
Guys,
People-
come on.
Is it actually that
More.
close? That was fast.
Wayne is watching it for us.
Wait, mine still says 279, which would be,
You might have to go out and go back in.
oh,
Ha ha.
that's crazy.
Looks like you're gonna
I'm
be
like, well,
trying
you're
that
right.
wig on.
Yeah.
Go ahead
I'm
and just get it
trying-
ready, man. Go ahead and get it ready.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's right near me. Don't worry. To be clear, also I do. Well, I'll give a disclaimer before it gets put on. But I think it does show. So when I take it off to charge it, it will show like a gap in the data.
Uh-huh.
So, I mean, who knows how often she used it, what generation Apple Watch it was, because there's a lot of new technology on them. So I'm not really sure. But I don't know.
And I'm also wondering what that other footage was too, because did you hear when Anis was like, we have all that other footage to go through, like hours of it. It's like, where was it coming from? And what do you think they potentially have? I feel like they have to have something potentially maybe of Nancy being removed from that house, because we do not have any sort of confirmation that she was ever even taken from that home that night.
Nanos doesn't have anything. He has nothing.
He talks out of his ass.
There you
Oh, we're
go.
reading Roxanne. I'm
Exactly.
sorry. It's moving fast tonight.
But I
You're
do
saying-
think they have some kind of footage, because if you remember Savannah and Hoda's interview, she was talking about her mom not having shoes on, and she said something else along the lines of like screaming or trying to fight or something. Do y'all remember that? I can't remember her exact wording. Maybe
When
the
someone
maybe
said
the
that she
chat
was
can help
taken
us.
out of her
Not
bed.
wearing shoes.
What was that, Misty?
When Savannah said that her mother was taken out of her bed with no shoes
No.
on in her PJs.
Yeah, her PJs, but no shoes. It was another part of the interview, though. Maybe the chat can help us out on that. But either way, she was making it sound like, she heard a little something. Because how else would they know she wasn't wearing her shoes? Like,
Yeah, how would they know she would be barefoot? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I remember that part of the interview because, everybody was like, well, how does Savannah know that?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Michelle said, right, I agree with Dom C. It doesn't take lay people to know to check this. So why are they cops not looking into it? Or maybe they have and keeping it a secret for whatever reason. That could
I
be
would think
potentially.
so. Yeah. And also the part about, I mean, we don't know the answer to this, but we talk about the pacemaker having access to it. More than one person can have access to it to check it on an app. And normally it's someone who's close by. So if Annie would hopefully have access, she would maybe get an alert knowing that something went wrong with the pacemaker or disconnect from it. But we don't know if she had access. But Did Nancy have a hub in her house that her pacemaker connected to? I don't think it was a hub. I
don't
just
know.
believe it was connecting to the phone.
And Domsey has made some great points tonight.
Yeah.
Yes, she has. Absolutely.
Oh, thank you, Tammy, Tucson or bus. Thank you so much.
That's a good question, Army. Surveillance footage in Tucson was not released within 24 to 48 hours. Why?
That's a
That
good
was
question.
weird.
Mm-hmm.
I attached the Hoda interview if you wanted to see parts of it.
Yeah, let's put that up.
It's in your backstage.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can control it, but I know I can.
Yep,
Oh.
I'm gonna put you on the stage and then you can control it. And I'll be right back. I'm just gonna use the restroom.
Okay. So as part of the Fair Use Act, we are using this for educational and critique purposes only.
And for you,
Yeah.
the weekend your mom went missing. Tell me what you were doing and what happened.
Well, I had given Mike for Christmas a boys' trip to go play tennis. And so he had been gone for the weekend. So I took my kids actually to Carson's. So we had a beautiful, fun night together. And then I came home. And really, it just got home at the same time that Mike came home. We were just saying hi, putting down our stuff, and the kids were running around. And my sister called me, and I said, "Is everything okay?" And she said, "No."
I'm going to stop there. That bothers me every time. When your sibling calls you, is the first thing you ask them, is everything okay?
They probably don't speak much if they.
Yeah,
right?
Misty, when Michelle calls, don't you say, "Hey, how's it going?" You don't go, "Is everything okay?"
They're like, hey, what are you doing? And
I always
yeah,
thought that was
so
weird.
maybe it shows their relationship. Like, why is she calling me?
That's a great point.
I thought that's what you meant, like with Savannah and Annie. Like, is everything okay?
Yeah, like you rarely ever call me, so is everything okay? Why are you calling me? I didn't think of it saying it like that, though.
She said, "Mom's missing." And I said, "What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?" She said, "She's gone." And she was in a panic. I was in a panic. I'm like, "Call 911."
Yeah.
She's like, "I did. We called them. They're here." And we thought that she must have had like some kind of medical episode in the night, and that somehow, the paramedics had come because the back doors were propped open.
Throw in your comments. I'll pause it, Misty, Crystal, or Max. I'll just pause it, and then you can give it editorial if there's a section that you want to editorialize, okay?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
And that didn't make any sense. We thought maybe they came and there was a stretcher and they took her out the back. But her phone was there and her purse was there and all her things. And it just didn't make any sense. So, Annie and Tommy had already called all the hospitals, but then I'm like, I'm going to call the hospital. So then I started calling the
Be specific.
hospitals, and the police were there and talking to her at the same time. And it was just chaos and disbelief.
I always wondered, how was it chaos if Annie didn't call her till after the police was there, after they called all the hospitals? How was there chaos? I mean, I keep picturing, all these guys running around the house going, "Ooh, he, oh, hi." What kind of chaos was it?
Right. And then her saying, yeah, the police are here already, when she's talking to her sister. You're like,
Yeah.
you didn't think to call and be like, hey, have you heard from Mom? Have you heard from Mom? No. They went as far as calling the police. The police were already there. And she didn't even, it can go back to the relationship, but that's beyond not having a good relationship. If your mother is missing, You're going to call your family members, but have you heard from her? Have you talked to her? Is she
Yeah.
somewhere that we just don't know where she is? Like, did she have plans? Did she have a sudden plan and went and did this with her girlfriends? Whatever. That's beyond having a good or bad relationship with your siblings. That's questionable. That's like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My thing is though, is like, did she maybe? What was their point of injury? Did they see the blood? Did they see the pots? Is that what made them? You know, because it still took them like 5 or 6 minutes, something like that, to call the police when they said they arrived. So did they
Yeah.
see something? And that's why they didn't bother calling her and asking her, you know, if she had spoken to their mom.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe they just don't bother Savannah because she's a big shot and she has too much other things to do. I don't know. I'm not saying that in a negative way. I'm just saying that in general.
Yeah, there's a lot of odd things here. I think what Chris says too about it almost seems like Savannah just has no idea what she's talking about, or she's just saying whatever to make it sound like they were doing so much, because Chris says, first of all, why would they call all the hospitals when the police can check dispatch logs in 1 minute? Taking time to call those hospitals doesn't make sense, which
Yeah.
it really doesn't. And you don't think if your mom had been taken to the hospital 6 hours ago, they somehow wouldn't have found a way to get in contact with you to let you know she's there?
Right.
And then
What?
Savannah's going to say, oh, okay, well, I'm going to try calling the hospitals again.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
And also in my head, I'm thinking, why, I don't know, how would she have gotten to the hospital? It's not like you all have a life alert for her. You
Yeah.
know, how, if she fell in the house, I just don't get that. It's really odd to me.
Yeah, they would have never known if she went down. Like, if there's no video inside, if she doesn't have the life alert, if she has no Ring camera, what were they doing? They weren't taking any protocol to ensure her safety.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Yet she has a beautiful daughter she raised, making millions and millions and millions a year. But you're not going to take. I don't care if she was in New York. Annie, yeah, they say she was there. She had to take care of her. But there's other ways you take care of your parents besides being there to help them walk into the house, be there with them. She did nothing to take care of her mother. Didn't have a subscription, didn't have a life alert, had nothing.
Yep.
So what is going on? What is going on here?
A lot of people too are saying, Annie and I called Annie said she called the hospitals, and then Savannah says, I'm going to call the hospitals. A lot of people are saying it makes it seem like she doesn't trust Annie.
And that could be. That could
That could be too,
But
yeah.
if it's to that extent that she doesn't trust her sister as to what happened to her mother, that's suspicious. That's very suspicious.
Especially with no cameras. I mean, come on.
That's to a
brings me-
whole nother level. That's to a whole nother level.
That brings me to something that I've shared before. You know, why she was out there, Savannah was out there doing her NBC special, and she didn't make sure that her mom had proper security. And then on top of that, though, is she's 84 years old and she's living at home. I mean, especially since she is, like, you know, famous, why wouldn't you sit your mom down and be like, listen, you are 84 years old. If you want to stay here, that's fine. But we are going to install cameras so that, you know, I can just check up on you during the day and make sure that you're okay.
Right. And besides the fact of being 84, living alone, she had trouble walking.
Mobility
said-
issues. Yeah.
Yeah. So why would they not be concerned
Yeah.
if she were to fall? You know, at that age, you fall, you break a hip. You can't get to a phone. I've had patients come in laying there for like 3 days until somebody found them.
Ugh. It's awful.
Yeah. And so you've got this millionaire daughter who's not even going to look out for you like that,
Yeah.
and then
Have
not
a
even
nurse.
trust them. Mhm.
And
Like
even
have
if she's
someone
super,
that goes checks on her. Yeah.
even if she's super, you know, independent and everything else, get them and not tell her. You
And they
know,
said
at
she
least
had
you
a
have that peace
caretaker
of
for.
mind.
Mhm.
Okay.
Didn't they say she had a caretaker for a little bit, or like somebody that would stay with her?
I thought I heard that, and then it was someone who was like in the casita. Maybe I heard that wrong. I thought it was the caretaker potentially lived back there, or I don't
I
know.
heard
I
that
could have
too.
definitely heard that wrong.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, I think they were. You're right. You're right. I think they were trying to blame this person on whoever did this. That just brought that back up to my mind. So yeah, that's probably obviously nothing to do with it, but
There is a lot of weird things going around, like about who lived in the. I feel like if it was a caretaker, who it was, and that is one other thing that's interesting about how I feel like the family and everyone has done a good job of saying that she was in state of mind, but it was mobility that was an issue. And it's weird how there's, I don't know, there is something weird about the discussion around a caretaker and wanting it to be like, no, there's no caretaker. Yes, there's a caretaker. Like, I feel like we can't get a clear answer on that. You know?
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you.
Right?
I heard
And
the
it's,
same thing.
yeah.
There was a caretaker in the casita, and then they had issues, and Nancy kicked her out.
Mhm.
And it was this Iranian lady, and then all this. Yeah, there's so much speculation that I haven't been able to find any. You know, ChatGPT will give you what's actually been publicized in the major media, but other than that, yeah, there's no detailed information. What annoys me, and I know hindsight's always 2020, and that's a broken record, but you have a security team, Savannah, and you put your mom out in the public for millions of people to fall in love with, but
Mhm.
also to get obsessed with. I mean, from the time of the bed making video, which was, back in like 2012 or something like that. No, 2015. Anyway, then you do the homecoming special. You're putting your mama out there for the public to see. And what kind of security does Savannah have to say, listen, you just put your mom out there here locally. Let's go take a look at her house and see what kind of security your mom's got. Make sure we batten down the hatches, lock things down, keep your mom safe. I mean, I'd fire all of them if they were my security. Why didn't you make a recommendation? This is your job. This is your skill. Okay, rant over.
no, I love it, Dom C. I love it.
Oh, it's crazy. Oh, thank you, Beach Girl.
Beach Girl's the best.
Yeah, my girl's in the chat. She's the best.
Mhm.
The whole thing I think is just disappointing because from the outside looking in, we're seeing all the things we feel as if they're doing wrong. There's no one watching her. And a lot of people in the chat, which I don't know if this is true, they're saying Annie and Tommaso were the caretakers for Nancy. Did anyone else hear that?
I did, but the biggest thing is though is like whenever they go out of town and stuff like that, who took care of her then?
That's
'Cause they-
true. And someone said they heard Nancy was seeing a guy. I didn't hear that.
I did not hear that. I think that's rumor.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
there's
I would love her more if she was. I mean,
Me
like, that's my
too.
Nancy. Go, girl. Get it.
Yeah. But I will say one thing about that is there's a lot of, I think that's one of the theories is that there's some fetish for older women, that she was a part of some, and again, this is alleged and I don't believe this, some swinging community and it ended up backfiring. They say all these things about her, but at the end of the day, I don't know that it was that. I don't know. I just don't feel that. I feel like it was something, there's way too many things that I think point in an opposite direction, leading it towards it being about money or something else rather than an obsession or an obsession with older women. So I don't know.
I have to agree with that.
Yeah. And I also just don't even want to think of that. So I think that's part of why.
Right.
Yeah. Just sad and scary. But
Oh, Sal's in the
yeah.
chat. Hey, Sal.
Hey, Sal.
Hi,
How
Sal,
are
check
you?
your email too.
um
And yeah, people are
Yeah.
saying that they really think that Annie and Tommaso were in charge of her, but like you said, when they were away, maybe they just weren't. Yeah, and Anne just said, I don't think the family is as close as Savannah is saying they are. I agree, and potentially there's a lot going on behind the scenes. We haven't seen them photograph together. We haven't seen them make any public statements since the Instagram videos they put out like months ago together. Since then, and she has put that post out saying me and my siblings XYZ, but it's like we don't know what's really going on behind closed doors.
And people want to say that Annie and Tommaso were upset because they were the ones there, basically insinuating they were suffering having to take care of their mother, and Savannah's in New York living this luxury life. But where does that come in? Like, okay, if Annie and Tommaso lived there, is it such a chore to take care of your mother? But at the same time, Savannah didn't do anything either, as in money wise. Like, it makes me sick how much certain people make in a year, millions and millions and millions.
Mm-hmm.
So it all ties together, but it's like, it's a chore to take care of your mother. It's a chore, really. But then Savannah should have also put in to take care of her mother in different means. And I'm getting off on a tangent. Guys, this whole case gets me upset. Every situation about it.
Same, especially the Nanos.
Girl.
Yeah, and I agree. T
You're trying to get me started,
didn't even notice
aren't you?
the blood until later.
Yeah.
I
And
just want to
maybe
give
then
one example though, like about the caretaker. I texted all of you this. I was with the over 85 crew last night at a family cookout.
Yeah.
And one of them was saying her mom is 98. She lives alone in New Jersey, and they have a 24-hour nurse who comes to care for her. Her sister lives 15 minutes away, but that's a lot. If you can't be with them in the middle of the night, if she's comfortable living in her home and wants to stay there and is comfortable there and is wanting to stay, you can't force them to leave. But I think that's one thing where, wouldn't you want the comfort to know I can come and see my mom as much as I want? I only live 15 minutes away, but when I can't come, there's someone there with her, or we can look on the cameras and know what's going on. It's just for you to know that. I mean, that's what doesn't make sense. And again, we're not millionaires, our family. So that's a drop in the bucket for Savannah if she has millions of dollars and to support her mom and to feel good about living a flight away, not even a drive. But I don't know about that. So
right. And
yeah,
my grandmother is 99 years old.
Wow.
She lives at home.
God bless.
My aunt lives with her. We have caretakers when she's there alone, even though she cannot stand it. But if you're of sound mind, you cannot make anybody move to a home or anything like that. If you're of sound mind, you get to make your choices because you're still independent. Now, if it comes to you're wandering outside in the middle of the night, like, that's a different situation. But no, sound mind. But I don't know if there's no way my grandmother would see this, but they have little cameras hidden just so that they can see her at all times, even when a caretaker is there. There's little cameras, so if she were to get up and fall, they would know. Like, they monitor her all the time because she's so independent. And I say this in a positive way, stubborn, because she still wants to live her life as she has, given her right. She should be able to. But she's doing things that she might not be able to do anymore. So my point being, why were they not monitoring Nancy or giving her any type of security? Like you said, the necklace, the cameras. And if they say they did, where's the footage?
Yeah,
Where is
where's
it?
it at?
Where is it?
Someone had a good point too. MKN4VD60 said, have you guys ever thought SG maybe was the one controlling the narrative and not letting her siblings come forward because she's trying to cover her image? I don't know if that specifically is going on, but I do feel as if Savannah would try to prevent that from ever coming out, for us to never know if there was something going on within the family. Whether they're not talking, whether someone's involved. I just feel like that is something that she would probably try to keep close to home.
Yeah. I mean, if she had come out immediately and said, my mom is missing and it's my family members who did it or are involved somehow, I don't think that necessarily I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm never going to watch this woman on the news again. But now, if it's that she's covered up for the family and it somehow comes out, that's not going to be a good look for her at all. I mean, it's two totally different things. If her family had done it, and I mean, that would just lead to speculation. Was she involved? And even though we only have evidence that her siblings or whoever are guilty, you still would feel like, why was she covering up for them? That's not right. So I think that would be what, I don't know. Yeah.
You are on point, Max. You are on point. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It's really sad. There's a lot of, like I said, I think there's corruption on every level, and it's within her own family, within the Pima County Sheriff's Department. And I think that they know a lot more than what they're saying. And I think they're trying to keep it close to home. I just have, and like when I was talking to that detective the other night, the retired one, he was saying it's 1% if you're over 70 to be someone who's kidnapped. It's just
wow, really
crazy that Nancy Guthrie is that 1%.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I truly
reason.
believe that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I truly believe the family knows exactly what happened, and the Pima County Sheriff's Department fucked up.
Yeah.
Bad.
And they're
Yeah.
trying to cover their ass.
Yep.
Oh, I agree 100%. Yeah, people in the chat are saying, what has Cameron done? I agree. Even Cameron hasn't said anything. It's like, where's he at?
Yeah.
Like,
He needs to grow some balls and
Like,
man up.
they're all in Italy with spaghetti and meatballs and volcanic ash tomatoes. I don't know.
do we think that they're actually in Italy? And that's the thing is, like, so the school year has started. No one has reported that Tommaso has gone back to work. How are they living? I get people are like, oh, maybe they're just coasting and like living a really like a non-expensive life. Like, I can't see that in this day and age with everything rocketed in price.
Yeah.
How will they be able to live without? And I don't think, Annie's doing anything besides her jewelry and then the poetry or whatever she has going on.
Or maybe
Dark
NBC
poets.
is covering, the bills and stuff on Savannah's behalf to keep them out of the
Quiet.
spotlight.
Oh, Mike, Mikey, maybe I just sent you an email about this, Michelle. 2 decomposing bodies found in backyard in Litchfield, Arizona. Happened earlier on the news. Resident likely has fled the country. Yeah, I guess that there's this guy who possibly ended his parents and buried them in the backyard and then fled, but no one had heard from them. But it is interesting that comes out right now. I mean, I do think that they were missing, but I wonder if maybe when they got there was something like we were talking about with maybe rain or wind and different things making something appear, if maybe that was helpful. But it also does seem, though, like there was blood and things at the scene, which is really, really unfortunate. So, yeah, but just another sad incident in
I'm looking
Arizona.
at it right now.
Yeah.
Oh, someone said, Janice said, I don't think T is teaching. That's what I heard. Yeah, I don't think that's what I'm saying. I think school went back and I don't think he's actively teaching. But that's what I'm saying. Like, what are they doing? Like, are they just going to hide out forever? Like, if she is, how much time can you really hide out for without potentially coming forth? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
they
not
can't
forever.
just hide forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, people think he's in Italy.
Well,
He's not
eventually your
registered.
son has to have a life. So You know what I mean? Like eventually his son will have to get a license or pop up in some sort of public records.
And that's the
Yeah,
thing
and
too, though.
where's
If you
the
leave the
son?
country, there's no jurisdiction. They're just scot-free. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, there's not. That's why I think that the FBI, I think they're still in the States, and I think the FBI is just watching everybody until they know more.
Yeah.
I have
And-
a left,
Just
left
my
field
opinion.
conspiracy theory when you're ready.
Let's
Yes,
hear.
I love it.
Love it. Love those.
So, because I always watch all the crime stuff, and I was watching Ashley Banfield a couple of months ago, and you guys have probably heard of the case through her, but this lady in California in 2018 named Nancy Woodrum. Now, she owned a ranch and her husband died, and they used like the main house for wedding receptions. So this one weekend, before the weekend, she was having work done on the house because she was fixing up the property to sell because she couldn't manage it on her own anymore. And I believe she was 65. And there were painters there and contractors and landscapers and all these people. And apparently her and the realtor had gotten into it. And there was a wedding party there the weekend she disappeared because she didn't show up for church. And her daughter came, but there was obvious signs of something happened because the sheets were gone. And through that investigation, they interviewed everybody who worked on the property. Didn't rule anybody out, but they were focused on her son because her son had a bad relationship with her and he had a horrible relationship with law enforcement and refused to cooperate. Refused. So he was, in the chats constantly about, oh, the son did it because he wasn't getting along with his mom and he wanted his inheritance. So luckily the perp turned his cell phone on to check his messages after he unalived this poor woman, after he essayed her and then unalived her. And they were able to geofence the phone. Come to find out, it was one of the guys that they interviewed. It was a guy painting the house, married with a kid, got infatuated with this woman, went to rob her, essay her, suffocated her with a pillow, and then wrapped her up in her own sheets and dumped her an hour away in a field that he used to take his family to for picnics. Talk about a sick SOB. So after I saw that, I started thinking, because it gives you the other theories. Well, what if there was somebody at Nancy's house that she was nice to? Because, everything that I researched from her, from my little tribute video that I did for her on August 1st, she seemed like a wonderful person, very involved in the community when she worked at the college. And then I think if she was essayed and that's where they're letting Savannah know that that's a possibility, me personally, if I was famous, no way in the world I want people to have that image of my mom. So sometimes I think maybe that's the cover up, is that if it's potentially an essay with taking her away to hide the fluid evidence, do you really want the whole world to know that that's how your mom ended her life? So left field, another theory. I put it out there. Questions and
because
comments?
they were inside for a while that night too. And we're not saying, also, I just want to read Susan's comment. She said, where is AG and TC? Are they going back to their home? Does anyone know where they are in Italy? Tucson at a hotel? It just bothers me. Where is Nancy Guthrie? We'll continue to keep your name in the news. Agree on all ends of that. And I don't think anyone knows where any part of the family is. And Savannah's off hosting a game show right now, a new one.
Mhm.
Not even in the US. So God forbid, like something did break and they find her mom. Where are you? Honestly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But yeah, they were also in, like, from what we know and what they believe, like, kind of going with Dom C's story too, is they were in that home for a long period of time, is what they are thinking. But what were they doing inside of the home for that long? If they didn't take anything, because they're saying it wasn't a robbery, or there's no proof of that. So what were they doing inside to Nancy that whole time? It just makes me sick thinking about it. Like, were you just trying to, like, figure out a way to get her out of there? Were they hurting her? It just makes me sick to think of what she probably endured that night.
Yeah. And I want to say they said like 45 minutes at least.
I think that.
Yeah, that's what they said. Mickey just said, what was the perp doing in that 40 minutes? As they said, he was there for, that's a long time. And yeah.
But how do they know that? How does anybody know that? That time frame?
I think
That's what
it
I'm
was
saying. Is it because
A&T.
of, oh,
I think that they are the ones that gave. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but I think A&T are the ones that gave them Nanos the timeline.
yeah, but how did they know that the, like, person was in there? I mean, was it just because of the Ring camera? Like, so it
Yeah,
picked up
I think the
the Ring
timeline was
camera.
developed
Yeah.
when the Ring camera was disconnected and when from her pacemaker either didn't upload or technically disconnected from the Bluetooth. That's where they're getting that 45 minutes is the camera to the disconnection to the Bluetooth. But we don't even know if that timeline is accurate.
Right.
And TC made a point. Oh, I just found out you can't have a life alert with a pacemaker. I wonder if that's confirmed and why.
Oh, I did not know that.
Misty or Dom, do you guys know? Yeah, I was going to say.
I've never heard that.
Professionals.
Yeah, I just also pulled back up the timeline, you guys. So it's at 1:47 a.m., the doorbell camera disconnects. At 2:12 a.m., a person is detected tampering with security equipment. So that's what? 13 plus 12. Bing. 30 minutes?
25.
Okay, 25. Yeah, so, and then we don't know what happened until 11 a.m. when she doesn't show up to watch church.
Yeah, and they
So-
didn't call until 12 o'clock. And then Army Vet said later in the day, I think around between 2 and 3, Savannah then contacted Mark Kelly.
Well, also, I think though the clarification there though is that it was Savannah's time, correct? Army, if you're still in the chat, can you clarify? But I think she did contact him immediately. It wasn't hours after she got called. It was just 2 or 3 p.m. her time.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So she
Oh, sorry.
contacted noon. She contacted the Pima County sheriffs, and then between 2 and 3 p.m., she then contacted Mark Kelly. And then Fueled by Folgers is saying you can't have life alert for the pacemaker. I wonder if that's true.
I just Googled it. It says, yes, you can safely wear a standard medical alert like Life Alert if you have a pacemaker. These devices generally do not interfere with implanted cardiac devices, but you should maintain a small distance between the pendant and your pacemaker site. So, you could wear a long chain and have it down by your belly instead of up against your chest.
Again, I've never heard that at all, but you're right, Domsey. And if anything, don't lay it on top of your pacemaker. It's going to be very difficult to do that. Like, you have to do that intentionally if that's the case.
Okay, it says, why would NBC hugely demote, send a long tenured star going through a family nightmare further with her family? Does NBC know something about Savannah in this case? Perhaps they know they called her. I mean, that does make, I don't know.
Oh, like maybe they're trying to distance themselves from her and that's why they sent her abroad.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Because why would they just remove her when she's going through all of this?
That is true. I mean, I don't know what's there to cover this summer. Can anyone think of anything major? Like, it's not the Olympics or, so I don't know if maybe that's why she would go abroad, but.
No, she's going to host a game show.
Yeah, but I'm saying I don't know why they would keep her in US. I mean, you couldn't host the game show in USA, I know.
I know. I don't know.
Like,
yeah.
It's just odd. So
It's quite convenient, isn't it? It's quite convenient.
Yep. What were you going to say, Crystal?
She is the co-host for NBC, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
In the middle,
NBC,
I just want
yeah.
to say thank you to everyone who's here. The chat is really, really amazing tonight. They have so many opinions, so many questions. We have we're almost at 300 people all together. This is awesome.
Wow.
They're here for girls' night, jammy night. Thank you guys.
Yes.
We all got our. Anyone have any good jammies on in the chat? Let us know. Anyone
yeah,
drinking
tell
a
us
good
about
tea? I have a seltzer water with cranberry juice. Anyone have anything good up on the panel?
Hi,
No.
PI56. You should join
Water.
us. If you want to come on, let me know.
Water.
I'll send you the link.
I got some flavored water right here.
I'm drinking iced tea.
Oh, you got your Awala. Misty, I see I got mine with me too.
Oh yeah, what's
I love
Max's
them.
number at, guys? We need to let me check on that. Or Max, what are you at?
One moment.
If for anyone who's new to the chat, if we get Max 300 subs, which I think he's 15 away, maybe he's gonna put on his wig. He'll give us a full on show.
Yep, I'm 17 away. Long Drive says we need you to roast marshmallows next. Well, I'll make a note of that because we have another one of these coming. We're planning something special. So maybe we'll do marshmallows, hot cocoa. We'll do a Christmas edition.
Halloween. Wayne just said I have my wig and nightgown on.
I've got Monk's latest videos, Michelle, if you want to see it in a little bit. I put it up in the share.
Oh, PI56, Michelle, would love to see you on Sunday and have you join my first real live. Yeah, definitely. I would love that. Let me know. I'm here.
And Max, you didn't
awesome.
see my sister's comment earlier. It's Michelle Duckett. She said she was loving your pajamas.
Aw, thank you, Michelle. That's so nice.
It
I'm
was-
happy that you like them.
Reverend. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
the chat was
amazing.
moving fast. If we missed anything and you want to say it again, just comment again and we'll try and read it.
Yeah,
I'll
I
bring
know.
Monk's up
I keep
too.
trying to read mine too. And I've got the most I've ever had, 41 people. And it's like, I love you
Wow.
guys. Thank you for chatting.
That's
Yes,
awesome.
I
For
see
the
that.
company. I appreciate that so much.
My
Right.
channel is Just Max Live at Just Max Live.
You
Guys,
gotta
let's get
bring
him
Max in
there.
the wig, please.
NBC in New York knew by 3:30 p.m. on Eastern and 2/1 that Nancy had vanished. Blood on the scene. Does anyone actually believe NBC in New York City didn't immediately contact Savannah? She lied in Hoda's interview.
So
Everything's a possibility.
that would be
Oh, Max,
12.
you've been wanting to go on his, I think you said, right? Wait, no, maybe I'm thinking of someone else. Fueled by folders.
Someone else.
Jesus.
I
I,
would love to
might be
talk-
thinking of someone
Yes.
else. But no, we'd
I'd
love to join
email.
you. Let us know. Shoot us an email.
Fueled by Folgers. Is that a coffee? I don't drink coffee, but I'm pretty sure, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's a
it's
coffee.
like
Yeah. Thank you though for
I remember
subscribing.
Fueled by Folgers and yes.
Folgers and
Jesus.
Jesus.
I love the name. I love
That's
it.
awesome.
Also, we have the faithful servant. We'll watch Monks first, and then the faithful. Oh, you're getting more, Max. Everyone's subscribing. I'm going to put everyone's
Thank you.
links in the chat too.
Welcome in.
Oh, PI56 is she's looking for you, Misty. She said, Misty, are you mad at me?
What? Oh, I see it now. Why would I be mad at you, Pia? You're my girl. You are my girl.
Perfect. Brenda just put in Max's link, CL419, so you could subscribe. Yeah, I think the family knows too, Missy Evans. I think they know definitely more. Michelle, can you post my peeps chat questions up too? Thank you. Yeah, I could see everyone's in here, so I can just keep putting them up. So on StreamYard, you could see everyone's comments, so I'll keep throwing them up. Oh, Crystal, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better.
It's okay. I've just been dealing with a headache off and on.
Oh no.
Thank you.
Max had
Dee.
one too today. It was bad.
I had a bad one.
Ugh,
I don't know what it
took some
is.
migraine medicine, but oof,
Oh,
that's why I had to
good.
cut my light down.
Sorry, I have that effect on people.
Oh.
You're
I'm
so
crying. We investigate to love your mic, Crystal.
It is
All right,
Thank
I'm
you
gonna
so
bring up
much.
the monks.
Mhm.
One moment. All right, you got full control, Domsey.
I'm getting older every single.
And this is Monk's disclaimer, which I love. The content in the video intended solely for entertainment purposes only, and then blah, 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 blah. And so I always do that. And then I'll keep pausing it so we don't get dinged. But
I got dinged one night when I was on 857s because there was like a song or something on like Savannah, so I ended up just cutting it out. But it's crazy how they pick up on that. And that was like an 8-hour live too.
Insane.
Wow.
And I'm listening. I'm gonna go off camera and go mute because I gotta put my babies, let them go TT outside. But I'm listening. I'll be right back.
And we are using Monk's video according to the Fair Use Act for commentary and make fun of and everything else we decide to do with his video.
Day. Sort of like how when your little brother decides to get married, which is exactly what my little brother is going to do this coming weekend. And I just wanted to let you guys know that if you guys don't hear from me for a little bit of time, it's only because I'm celebrating with my family this newlywed, he's a man now kind of thing. If something crazy does break out in the Nancy Guthrie case, then I might need to hide in the bathroom and talk to you guys about it, but we'll play that by ear. So I've been getting around to watching the Interview Room, and I must say that I am always happy to see the dynamic duo of Chris and Karen. They're just so cute together, right? What they were talking about in this particular episode that I caught really did not disappoint, okay? It was a live titled The Gmail Evidence That Cracked the Nancy Guthrie Case. And it's titled that way because Chris McDonough is of the belief that the FBI should know who those emails were from. The ransom notes, of course.
What I think is happening is they have an idea and they probably know, but they don't have enough to put a package together and put bracelets on people. Okay.
Now, hang on. That's really important. And I think we should take just a second on that. Chris is saying, and the light came on for me today, they have to know who wrote the notes. Okay. They have to know. They have the technology. It doesn't mean they're ready to make an arrest, is what Chris just said.
And considering that the IP addresses matched both emails, that's a clear link, okay? That the emails are originating from the same network.
But here's the thing, Max, since you're still on.
I'm listening too.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm right here too.
You know, the IP addresses, I understand that, but we were told that the ransom letters went to the tip line form on TMZ and that other news station's website. So if they were able to get the IP address from the anonymous tip form site, then yeah, I would think that they would know. One of my conspiracy theories was if the ransom notes were not from the person who took Nancy, who else would have known information about the crime scene? Well, family were at the crime scene, but then law enforcement was at the crime scene too.
Mm-hmm.
And from what we've seen from 857's videos recently, there's some untrustworthy people, I'm just going to say it, at the Pima County Sheriff's Office, kind of shady people there. Now, speculation, theory, no proof whatsoever. But what if a crooked person saw the watch at the end of the bed, saw the light that was broken, and thought, cha-ching, I know how to send a ransom note without being traced back.
Mm-hmm.
I got a Bitcoin account. I know how to, I can ask somebody how to move the money around once I'll figure that out later. Let me just get the money and put it out there.
Yeah. I mean, that also, you kind of raised 2 points there. One, how encrypted and how, I guess, anonymous was the submission. Because when you really think about it, I get it that they would want to say that, but also, why would you want it to be anonymous? Wouldn't you want to know who's sending in this tip?
Right.
Like, what if something glitched and they only said in part? That's part of what I was thinking. And then another thing that I was going to say is I was just pulling up because I was curious, Dom. I wonder if I have it somewhere. I was curious what time the first ransom note was received. I know that it was received
like 2 days. They pull
so
up
it
our
came
chart.
February
It's on there.
2nd.
Yeah.
Came February 2nd, but I'm trying to see if they ever told us the time. Do you know, Michelle?
Let
Or
me see if
anyone?
I have it on mine. Hold on.
I don't think we do, because that Dom C would let me think, is it possible that one of the news reporters was able to see that or something, or leaked that information, or someone from law enforcement, someone from the family? Someone else could have seen that. And the back mentions the broken floodlight. The broken floodlight, you could have just been someone overhearing, oh, my mom wore a white Apple Watch, blah, 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 and it's still there. You could have overheard that and then repeated it. The
Right.
broken floodlight would have been easier. If you're someone just going in and out of the house and you see that on the back, you could just repeat that verbatim. Or, you just, again, you're at the scene, and like we all have seen now with thank you, Mark the Sharks footage, that house, if you're standing outside in front of it, in front of the garage, the street where all the press, the reporters, and everyone who was there is not that far.
It says,
yeah.
Max, it says the first ransom note was received by KOLD News at approximately 6:42 p.m. on Monday, February 2nd via email.
Okay. So that would be over 24 hours after.
Yeah, I think the floodlight's irrelevant too, because anybody could have seen that it was broken.
Okay. How could they have seen it was broken? Like, you mean?
Well, people with the drones, the drone footage, news people,
But if it
somebody
is-
curious walking behind the house.
And just correct me if I'm wrong, though, Dom. Did anyone fly a drone over it immediately? Over
I don't
the
know.
home? Okay, see, so
Yeah.
that's why I'm like, I
Yeah.
still think maybe it could be valid. I don't know.
The watch would be more valid than the floodlight because the watch was inside the house.
Inside, and they said where it was placed by the bed, correct?
Right.
At the foot of the bed, I think, right?
On the ground at the foot of the bed.
Yeah.
I
Now,
mean,
what
you
if
know,
they
it's-
trace the IP address to, let's say, a building, hypothetically, a sheriff's department? Well, then how do you narrow down which computer got on those sites? There's got to be a way to do that.
100%.
Where's Army Vet?
Yeah.
He's here. He's
He
in the
would tell us.
chat.
He would tell us like that how they did it.
Yeah.
I'm going to continue with the video, and then we'll chat a little bit more about it because it's really good. Monk is just, I love him so much.
I do too.
However, I need to add that this is just one data point and that authorities will still have to piece together the rest. I think a subpoena should suffice. Give that to the internet service provider, and within their reach, they would have access to some pretty crucial information. However, if it was that cut and dry, okay, a part of us just can't believe it's that easy. A person in their crosshairs in which they haven't, revealed yet, which is understandable, of course. Then for any of us, I will say that at any point believed that this guy was a mastermind because of the simple fact that he has not yet been caught. If the FBI already has him in their crosshairs, then we might have to look at him as a little bit less than the sophisticated mastermind. Chris and Karen would go on to point out, the perfect case study to strengthen that fact. And that, of course, is the arrest of that dummy, Derek Kalela. And so, when you combine the hefty brain power of this brilliant couple, we have to respect that they concluded that this could possibly be because even if the FBI knew who the people were that wrote the ransom notes, the FBI especially will not move unless they have all their ducks in a row, right? They have all the players identified with a clear timeline and motive. If the FBI's 90% plus conviction rate is any indication, then it's just a matter of time. If the ransom notes are real, of course. And as many of you know by now, I am of the belief that the ransom notes are being operated upon by law enforcement as being real. It would explain the numerous oddities, why Nanos pulled the search and rescue team so early, why he and this would include the family, did not accept the Cajun Navy's help. He also did not accept the Mexican search party's help. Why the family themselves simply hid, okay? Never really looking for Nancy as far as what we, the public, can see. The biggest giveaway, I feel, that the ransom notes are real are the siblings' plea videos. Now, those videos, okay, not only seem to address the notes, but there's just a timeline that fits so conveniently, okay? So ransom note number 1 was received on February 2nd. The main point by the writer is that Nancy is alive and demanded ransom. They offered as proof knowledge of 2 things of the crime scene, right? The broken white floodlight in her backyard, but the most notable thing is the Apple Watch at the base of Nancy's bed, the foot of Nancy's bed, I should say, which cannot be a lucky guess, right? But there was one glaring omission: no proof of life. And then 2 days later, the first family plea video hits Instagram on February 4th. And the main point of making that video is to play on the kidnapper's humanity and to ask for that proof of life. And just 2 days later, on February 6th, that plea video would receive a response, okay, from the same IP address. And the main point of that ransom note is, which is still baffling to me at face value, a heartfelt apology to let the family know that Nancy is dead. Which, does that not feel like a direct response, in my opinion, to Savannah asking for proof of life, in which they could not? Now, an interesting question popped into my head as I was going over this part of the case over and over again. And that was, if this letter writer is so apologetic, so sympathetic, and wants to absolve the Guthrie children, at least, of all guilt, why not give them the ultimate solace that they are asking for? Why not tell the family where Nancy is buried? This would be a good time to pause the video if you truly want to think about it before I give you my thoughts.
So
All right.
Crystal's gonna hop
What are your
off. She has a terrible migraine, the poor thing.
I do. I have a bad headache, and this light's not helping. But I just want to tell y'all, thank you so much for having me. I feel honored to be included.
Of course.
Thank you, chat. I love you guys. You guys are wonderful and so supportive.
Love you,
and
Crystal.
Love you.
Yeah,
And
go
we'll
get
definitely have to do
rest.
this. We'll have to do this again.
Yes, 100%. We
Love
love you,
you guys.
Crystal.
Good
Feel
night.
better.
We'll text you
Get
later.
some rest.
Okay.
Get some rest.
All right. Thanks. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you, girl. Bye.
Oh, migraines are the worst. I get up
Yeah.
so bad I literally throw up from them. It's awful.
Uh-huh. Hope she
Oh,
feels
everyone's
better.
saying feel better.
Aw.
This is super interesting with Monk, though. I've watched his videos previously, like briefly, but actually like focusing in, it's very interesting.
Oh yeah, he is so smart. So
He
smart.
is. Yeah. You can probably hit play again, Dom. Anyone have anything else to say? I think
No, I love this. I love what
Okay.
she's bringing.
Unpaused, right?
Oh, that was
Maybe
perfect.
it's because Nancy's body would reveal how she was actually killed, okay? Which might counter the narrative that they're suggesting that she died of heart issues, that they were unaware of how serious it actually was. But you know what that got me thinking of as well? It started to feel to me as if this letter writer was just as concerned about absolving the family, you know, of any guilt as they were of absolving themselves of the full magnitude of this crime, you know, just in case they were caught. And if you think about it, would this not be more in line with a person that is capable of being a part of kidnapping an 84-year-old woman from her bed than a truly sorry, bleeding heart kidnapper? And so the following day, the Guthrie siblings made another plea video.
We received your message and we understand. We beg you now to return our mother to us so that we can celebrate with her. This is the only way we will have peace. This is very valuable to us, and we will pay.
But did they pay? Unmute, Michelle.
Oh, I was muted. I was saying, do you think there was a separate conversation or way of paying? I guess that's my question too, because she's like, we did our part. I mean, I took that as like they paid the ransom, but obviously from the Bitcoin wallet, it's proving that they did not pay. What are your thoughts?
I don't think they paid. I don't know. I mean, like, again, wouldn't you want to pay if you were going to get her body back at that point? That's kind of what they just implied.
And knowing that, like, you have the money, like, to spend, so this is your mother. It's like, that should be, there's no dollar amount that should be able to, I have no words. I can't even come out with what I'm trying to say, but there's no dollar amount to find your mother. That's what I'm trying to say. You should be paying if you have it like that, which she does.
It's true. And if I can say something, she started out, or the family started out with what, like a 1,200? It was a very low number asking for their mother back. Like, we will give you this amount. And then Savannah goes and does 500,000 to, and it's a good cause, but why, when your mother is still missing and you provided an offer of, again, it was very, very low. And you're going to go give this to charity, but your mother's still missing. I really believe that the fact that didn't work, they had to go up on the price. I don't think any of the ransom notes were real. I think they pleaded a sorry amount of money to find their mother or to get their mother back in the beginning. And we all know the first 48 hours, it gets worse and worse from there. So it just makes me sick. It makes me so sick to listen to even Savannah speak. It's so rehearsed. It's this, don't even start on this, what I'm looking at right now on the right. But yeah, I'm going to be quiet right now because y'all know I get very worked up when I talk about this case.
It's just, it's very annoying. That's the word. It's like the family is being annoying. They're not giving us anything. They have the money. Why are you not doing more? Like I said previously, why are you not paying for flyers to be made, paying for search parties to go out? You know that she is buried in nature. Who cares where that may be? Just start looking. Like, that's all I have to say.
Mm-hmm. I think a lot of people, like the whole thing with the money, it's like, I think it was Robbie Dawn said, yeah, it would be different if they didn't have the money. I mean, they have the money, and they weren't originally putting it up, then they donated this money. So it's clear. I don't know. It's just odd, but.
And they didn't
again,
put up fires. The family did nothing. The family did absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing.
And I know people are saying they wanted proof of life, but at that point, even if you do believe that she has passed on, wouldn't you want to bring her remains back home so that you can give her a proper burial? That's my issue with that too. It's like, I wouldn't stop. If I knew that she has passed on, which we believe, yes, Sal, I agree. Sal said, remember Savannah said, and I quote, we did our part, was that when the payment was made. I think that's what we all thought, but TMZ came out after that and made that perfectly clear that payment was not made. That Bitcoin wallet was still at that same dollar amount from when the agents put the money in, unless there's separate conversations going on that we're not aware of. But I feel like the family said that to make us think that, and didn't think that TMZ was going to come out and say, oh, no, they didn't pay anything.
I think what they said was that her saying we did our part was simply putting up a reward, which really doesn't do much if, I don't know. I just want to circle back to the part about, I just lost what I was going to say. He said, the part about her body possibly showing evidence of the crime. That could very well be what happened. Like I said before, if she was defending herself, there could be DNA underneath her fingers. Something could have gone wrong. She could have attacked them. They could have attacked her, that kind of thing. And at that point, you couldn't turn in her body. So maybe that's why they don't want it to happen. And that breaks my heart. But again, I'm hoping maybe like with the video that just came out today, him talking about the weather shifting and possibly showing some evidence, maybe that would happen. But it is scary and sad to think about. If there is evidence on her body, what is that evidence?
DNA, I'm sure. If it was SA or if it was, anything, something under her fingernails, it would be bad. Someone also asked, anyone know the date when she announced donation to charity? I don't.
We should find that. If you hit play on the video, I'll try and find it while we are going.
And the main objective of this video is to tell the kidnappers that they will pay, even for Nancy's body, it appears. And it seems that all communications at this point ceased. I feel is apparent because of the most recent Savannah Guthrie plea video. Because why would she need to make that if they were still in communications, right? And in that video, I would say that many of us reading into Savannah Guthrie's words to the kidnapper was a bit puzzled when she had this to say.
We have done our part, and I know that you have tried to do things the right way. Make the right choice.
The question that was asked by many of us, of course, is, well, what part did the family do? Now, I'm starting to think that plea video 2, by the Guthrie siblings holds the answer to that when they said that they would pay. And it's possible that they did for Nancy's body. And like I mentioned before, the culprits can't let that happen without revealing what really happened to Nancy. So could it be that the bad actors here had a discussion amongst themselves or just had a discussion with himself and decided to cut all the losses and just stop all communications? Is there a Bitcoin wallet out there filled with the agreed upon BTC USD? Now, I just want to add this, The Interview Room and many other channels have suggested that the usage of USD in the ransom notes is a strange way to communicate. And in any other instances, yes, it would be that it might be a foreigner. But in my research and my own prior knowledge of BTC and the blockchain, I learned that USD is normal when dealing with crypto because you can convert your BTC into various other altcoins, stable coins, being that it is traded internationally. You could either demand BTC/USD or even BTC/KRW if you wanted, Korean won. If you lived in Korea, you would want it that way so that you can convert it into your country's currency. And hopefully I explained it clearly. So to me, them saying USD is simply someone savvy in the crypto world. Now, there is still a kicker here, however. So from my limited knowledge, of how Bitcoin works, I wouldn't be able to tell you all the intricacies, of how it works. Though I read that if there is money transferred into a wallet and that's all that happened, well, the authorities would not actually be able to track who that belongs to. It's only when that money starts moving, that's when the cat and mouse game begins. And I guess they will just arrest, whoever is linked to the destination. Now, I'm thinking that either the culprits, cut their losses and there's just millions of dollars sitting in some wallet, or these culprits are really that savvy that they could outsmart even the FBI and were able to move and withdraw that Bitcoin without any detection. The likelihood of that happening, I'm not too sure. I'm not the blockchain guy to ask. So if you are, feel free to fill us all in on more of that. If this
I get that about the crypto, because I understand that like they would have to have some sort of activity in there. But my question is, do you think there's another wallet that we're just not aware of? Brenda said she had a screenshot of it she sent to us, of the wallet itself. But I'm just wondering, do you think there was any other forms of communication?
Yeah, there might have been, that's not been released, a different Bitcoin address. And I mean, I thought the same thing, and I talked to my son about it, and he said, yeah, Ma, they specified USD because it's 4 million American dollars in Bitcoin, which is like 63.4 Bitcoins. Somebody could have been a smart aleck and said, well, you said 4 million, so I sent you 4 million yen, or I sent you 4 million doctras, or, some other currency. I mean, there's no lira anymore because Italy is part of the European Union. But I mean, 4 million lira back in the day was like nothing, because it was like 1,200 lira to $1 in Italian money. But the thing is my son was also saying that there's a way of dispersing your wallet. You have to bounce it from currency to currency to currency, to bank to bank to bank to bank. And he said, yeah, eventually they could figure out who withdrew it, but it could take years to decades to get back to the person who actually withdrew the money. But the interview room, the brother of Chris explained the whole blockchain beautifully. So if you haven't seen it, I don't know what episode it was, but it had to do something. I'm sure their little title said something about cryptocurrency.
And see, none of that makes sense to me. Like the crypto, like whatever, none of that makes sense to me. But
I'm blessed. I have a family of engineers, so they force me to think in a linear line so I can see it. I'm not eclectic or artistic, so.
Yeah, like Golden Quinn said, 6 million rials, I don't know what rials are, is equal to $4.85 USD.
Makes sense. Right. So you want to specify what currency you want that $4 million to be, because otherwise somebody's going to be a smart aleck and say, well, you said 4 million, you didn't specify which currency.
Was that that wasn't specified, correct?
It was specified.
Oh, it
4
was.
million USD.
USD. You're right. Yes.
People were saying it must be foreigners because they're specifying United States dollars. But no, that's how they use it in the crypto technology, terminologies. I want 4 million USD Bitcoin, which, depending on what day you look at the stock market converted, the last time I checked, it was 63.4 Bitcoins equals 4 million US dollars.
Yeah.
Okay.
It also,
and it's down right now.
I saw something saying though that it could be like how people think they were using ChatGPT, that even if that person didn't have a good understanding of Bitcoin, ChatGPT or AI would know to plug in USD, like Dom is saying. So it still could be someone foreign using a translator app, because that would be an automatic correction. So, I mean, I think we have to assume whoever this is knows about Bitcoin and would know to put that, because, I mean, me personally, I'm not asking for Bitcoin. I have no idea how it works. It's confusing. Yeah.
But that makes sense. Like this person was probably trying to, I don't know the right word, like gyp somebody, like act like they know what they're talking about, and then sending only this much when, the person they were sending to was expecting so much more. It's a game. It's a plan.
Mm-hmm. Do you guys think, because I've been seeing a lot more about this, like I feel like it's once you go down one rabbit hole, it starts to, what's that called? Self confirmation. I've been seeing a lot about it being that there's some mastermind who's been setting people up doing this, like going and asking for Bitcoin, kidnapping someone, and that's the ransom that they want. And then there was a person who was there, a local person who they somehow knew needed money or was desperate enough to do this or sleazy enough to do this. And those are the people who got Nancy. And then Nancy passed away from natural causes, being her heart. And that's why there's mention of nature, blah, blah, blah. But the reason why we haven't really heard anything is because the person who was local just got nervous. And now that the mastermind was like, well, I'm not getting anything from this, so I'm backing out. This was a waste of my time. Now that they've lost the support, they just left Nancy's body somewhere and they've just moved on.
Yeah, it's going to piss people off too. So if the person, you give them, say it's the $4.80 whatever cents, imagine how pissed off they would be if they asked for a specific amount, but you're giving it to them. And, they would definitely harm Nancy in that sense as well, I would think.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you say that there was a Brian Enton video, Michelle, too?
That was about the gentleman who was detained and he still doesn't know why he was detained.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ugh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm 6 away. Also, sorry, 6 away.
6 away, guys. 6 more if we want to see Max in a wig.
Oh my God, guys, come on. 6 more.
Come on, guys.
Oh wait, 2 away. 2 away,
2
you guys.
away.
It's
Oh my
2 people.
God. Get it ready. Start steaming it out.
Yeah. I will while we watch this next part.
To drag on, okay? No second Nest camera footage, no further leads, possibly, hopefully not, entering year 2. Hey, we might be entering some type of cold case territory by then, okay? Now, there are 2 recent cases that come to mind that should give us a little hope, okay? First is the D4VD case, right? When he murdered the 14-year-old Celeste Rivas that he was inappropriately dating. Now, she winds up dead in the trunk of a Tesla that belongs to him, okay? All the evidence pointed at him, started acting suspicious. He started transferring property over to his parents' name. The whole 9. The authorities seem to have him dead to rights, folks. And it still took 8.5 months for them to file formal charges against David. Then there's the case of Maya Malete, who went missing one morning. Continuing heartbreak for the Malete case is not only did their kids lose both parents, but Larry still will not reveal where Maya's body is. And I'm thinking it's a similar reason why Ransom Note number 2's writer, at least, won't help the family locate where the body is because of what that body will reveal about the murder. So we've been looking for Nancy for about 6 months now. And if any of those 2 cases that I just mentioned is any indication of how Nancy's case is going to go, well, I guess the next couple of months might be fireworks. My name is Monks. It's probably time for me to pack, okay, for my brother's wedding. We don't live in the same state. So, this is somewhat of a destination wedding for.
Interesting.
Yeah, he just says, go love the ones that love you or something like that at the end.
It's just hard to wrap your mind around. You know what I mean? Everything that we even learned from that, I think everyone has such great theories, opinions, thoughts. It's hard to process this, honestly. Oh, I'm echoing next. Put your things back in.
Oh.
Max, you're grounded.
Yeah, he's grounded. I'm reading the chat. I know he's probably going to come up on here with the wig. Let's see if I think he might have hit it. Let's see.
Sorry.
Well, then I think you might have hit it, Max. Let's see.
Oh, really? I got it
we're
already.
At $2.99. We need
Oh
one
my God,
more.
one more person. Someone get their grandma on YouTube and subscribe to me, please. Or a distant cousin. It's time to start reaching out to people.
Well, I see $2.99, and then when I click here, I see $2.94. What is it? You'll have to go look.
Let me look. Mine says $2.98. Let me go. Oh, 301. Mine just
Oh
said.
my God. Okay, go get it.
He wants the wig plus one.
I'm gonna just put on the top half. I'm not gonna stand. So you guys will know what's happening once I come back on camera.
Just wait, guys. It's so good. Also, I wanted to watch Faithful Servant did a new video of the live boat. Have you guys seen this yet? Oh, we should definitely watch it. It's hilarious. Hold on. Let me pull it up while we wait for Max. Moment.
Welcome aboard, everyone.
Look at JLR.
Come on in. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard the lifeboat. Cameras are gleaming.
Welcome aboard, everybody.
There's a story to show. Every day
everything. Sal Capano, Chief Safety Inspector of the lifeboat. I'm here to inspect it, test it, and probably fail somebody. Anyone seen my wallet?
Set your course for the truth.
It's got to be on the boat somewhere.
Spotlight shining bright.
See you on board.
And bring your crew. There's a case and a
Need it quick?
two. From the
I'm your
lounge
guy.
to the ocean.
Welcome aboard.
There's live stream drama.
Welcome aboard.
Everywhere. The lifeboat. Full of surprises. The lifeboat. When the
Welcome aboard. I have everything planned out for Ted's entertainment activities.
everybody's on the lifeboat.
Our destination today is the beautiful Bahamas. Assuming Captain JLR can keep the ship pointed in the right direction, security doesn't arrest the entertainment staff, and Chief Ship Inspector Sal Capano doesn't shut the whole ship down.
There until I finish my inspection. This is exactly how disasters start. Good morning, everyone. Captain JLR here. Today's cruise should be smooth sailing, provided nobody touches anything important. It's never quiet around here.
A mysterious message has just arrived on the bridge.
Captain, we have a complaint from cabin 312.
And 312? Captain, that room number sounds familiar. Yeah, we've had complaints from there before. Captain, according to my calculations, we're headed directly toward another cruise ship. How close? Close enough to wave. Turn 10 degrees. Which way? Barry's facing hands. Captain.
Reminder, cabin 312 is requesting assistance. Who keeps calling about cabin 312?
I don't think we have a cabin 312.
Security to deck 5.
Look at
Passenger
Alex.
claims someone entered cabin 312.
Where exactly is cabin 312?
We're hoping you know.
There is no room 312 on this boat.
Good morning, everyone. Today's activities include shuffleboard, trivia, dance lessons, and apparently helping locate cabin 312.
You need it quick? I'm your guy.
Right, where were we?
That wasn't there 5 minutes ago.
Is cabin 312 part of the trivia contest?
Hold everything. Sal Capano, Chief Safety Inspector of the lifeboat. I'm here to inspect it, test it, and probably fail somebody.
Gentlemen, I hope those drinks aren't interfering with ship safety. I've got an inspection to complete.
I need to see the glasses you serve from and a bottle of scotch. Are you sure you want the Ocean Breeze cocktail, Sal? Perhaps I need something stronger, Captain. Structural clarity acceptable. Optical distortion within safe limits. Approved for passenger use.
You don't just test the strength of the glass, you test the strength of what's inside the glass. Aha! I knew it! All these glasses are unsafe for use. The bar is officially closed until you get the proper rated glassware. Do you understand me? All right, everybody, I'm out here on the cruise ship, riding around the outside deck on the electric bike. And yes, we are taking this stream to sea.
Where's cabin 312?
Right this way.
Right this way. Actually, give me just a minute.
Name badge, slightly crooked. Have dinner with me tonight, and I'll make these charges vanish.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's spectacular entertainment begins in exactly 1 hour. Ted!
Nobody booked the band.
No. Please tell me you're joking.
Don't worry. I booked karaoke.
Who's singing?
The Passengers.
We're doomed.
Can you send a magician to cabin 312? I'll send Shibby. He does some tricks. I'm actually very good at making things disappear. Car keys, wallets, and the occasional specialty dessert when I get hungry. This is James. I need 12 tropical smoothies delivered to room 312. Right away.
All right, towels and tray delivered. Next stop, flowers and pizza. Keep those feet moving, folks. AJ, slow down. What's that? Delivery for cabin 312.
Have you ever actually found cabin 312? No? Then why do you keep delivering there? GPS says it's here.
Sal here, the chief ship inspector. We have a problem with this chair.
That's how it starts, Captain. First the chair leans, then the passengers lean, then the whole ship leans. Abandoned chair, abandoned chair.
All staff report any problems to the bridge. Now, that's a direct order. Report.
Security issue. Entertainment issue. Bar issue.
Navigation issue, I think, for sure. Almost hit a ship today. That was a close one.
Delivery issue, especially room 312.
Passenger issue.
I have solved the mystery. There was a mistake when the numbers were placed on the doors. A mistake with the door numbers? I have solved the mystery. There was a mistake when the numbers were placed on the doors. There's 2 room 313.
You finally found our room. It's terrible getting room service here. Whew. Here are your 3 pizzas. Wonderful, thank you.
Oh, was that Patriot Pride?
The live boat sails into the night. Through every laugh and flashing light, the crew survived another show. Though where we're headed, no one knows. So wave goodbye and raise a cheer. We'll cause more chaos far and near until the next strange tale afloat. Good night, my friend. We're sailing away from the live boat. The sun is shining bright and we're feeling.
That was awesome.
Love it. Love it.
Wasn't that so good?
It was great.
JLR. Maxie, are you ready?
I'm ready. I don't know where Dom C went though. Should we wait?
Oh, Dom C, are you here?
That video was amazing. I mean, that felt like watching cinema.
Yeah.
I feel like I just went. What'd you say, Misty?
I said, absolutely. Put it on the big screen.
Yeah, they really should. We need you to get a cameo on there, Misty.
No,
Dom C,
literally,
Michelle.
Misty Haynes should be on there.
I feel like you'd be like, you and Dom would be the infirmary staff, I think, dealing with any injuries while on board.
Yes.
Right? With the cute little nursing outfits. I can see it.
That's a given.
There she is.
Okay.
Are we ready?
So everyone, this is an old Halloween costume, but when I say it's like 3 years old and it just resonates with me, so I still love it, and it's the only wig that I own. So thank you all for 300 subscribers, and in 3, 2, 1. Hi. It's an Oompa Loompa costume.
Oompa Loompa. I love it.
I feel like you should be in the Lord of the Rings.
So great.
Lord of the Rings. This is from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yes.
You know, with the golden ticket. So
I love it.
Please keep it on for the rest of the
I will. For the rest of the life, I'll keep it on.
Willy Wonka.
I feel more like myself genuinely when I wear it. Like, this is when I'm most comfortable in this outfit.
Oh
you,
my
Brenda.
God, I'm crying.
Everyone
People
seems-
are saying screenshot.
Yeah, someone get a screenshot of this. We'll post it later.
Go to Tucson. Can
Hi,
you bring that to
Crystal.
Tucson?
Oh, I think I'd pass out if I wore this to Tucson. You guys.
Because
it gets hot underneath this thing. And I hope, like this has gone through a lot, this wig. I've worn it to parties. I've worn it to funerals. Like I have worn this at people are hiring me for their wedding to wear it. Yeah. So. Oh, yep. Can we please play my favorite Dom C generated song?
Oh yeah, I'll get that. Oh, Dom C, you want to pull it up?
Which one?
The one I think where you throw everyone's name out.
No, I like the one where let me see if I can find it on
It's the
Dom's
one
channel.
I sent to you, wasn't it?
No, not the one of everyone's name. It's just, is it that?
Is it the Where is Nancy Guthrie song?
Yes. It's so, I genuinely want to hear it on the radio. Like, I'm not even joking.
Oh my gosh, you're so funny. You know, a troll told me that
Yeah.
the song was cringe. So
Yes.
I responded, what did I say to her? I said, thank you for your feedback.
Yeah, that's what I say if
Yeah,
I have
literally.
anything to say.
Thank you for your feedback.
It does not make any, people are just haters.
Oh,
but
this is
I
the
love
little-
it. I'm happy everyone likes the,
I'll share it and see if this is the one.
Wait, I'm laughing at Ani Goroshi's comment saying they might think you're a 4-foot tall deputy and put you on patrol. The Pima County's newest sheriff right here.
You'll be the number one, man. You'll be the number one.
Uh-huh.
This gives me a great idea.
Okay, what?
Are you
can
gonna
we
come
share it?
dressed up, Misty?
Yeah, you should.
Hey, guys, chill.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much for 300, everyone. Also, you guys are the best.
Where is Nancy Guthrie?
Yes.
Dom C 303, searching for the truth, shutting out the noise. Open case, no perp, no evidence, no answers. Crime scene contaminated. Is the case going cold? Where is Nancy Guthrie? When did she leave? Where did she go? Who took Nancy from her home? Where is Nancy Guthrie? Don't see 303, searching for the truth, shutting out noise, asking questions is the norm, seeking truth is part of the investigation, but no one has any answers. No one's answering our questions. Where did Nancy Guthrie go? What's the truth? What's the lies? Who's involved? Where is Nancy Guthrie? Where is Nancy Guthrie? Where is Nancy Guthrie? Dom C 303, searching for the truth, shutting out the noise.
Oh, someone said that
That's
Angela made a
amazing.
song for Ted today. I'm curious what that is.
Was that
Adventures
the
with
moment,
Angela.
Max?
Yes, I love it. Where's Nancy Guthrie?
I thought you were gonna
Thompson.
pull.
Loved it.
She's so talented. She's like, I
Yeah.
make the lyrics. I'm like, this
Where's
is.
Nancy Guthrie? But it actually, though, I do think it is, when you look at we all spend so much time talking about it, but it is just, when you come back to looking at the photos of Nancy, remembering that she's someone's mom, speculation about any family members aside, she had friends, she was an active member of the community, she was well known, she has grandchildren, and she has a large community wondering where she is. It is just heartbreaking looking at photos of her. I almost don't like it. Like how I said the other day when we were watching the drone footage for the first time, I truly felt sick. It's just hard to think about. And I don't know. I think that's just something that we need to remember, especially with everything going on with Ted and just how crazy people have been on the internet. I think it's just nice to just take a moment and just appreciate, I think, the community that we have and that we can all stand together. But it's just a scary world out there.
It is. There's no
Yeah.
reason for people to be mean. And,
No.
everyone's out here for the same reason, and it's raising awareness for Nancy. And at the end of it, it's just terrible that people take it to the next level.
Mhm.
Yes.
Max, when we're done with this live stream, of course, I did another PowerPoint. 'Cause I love PowerPoints.
Yes.
But I did a PowerPoint on cyberbullying.
Mhm.
And I started out with adults, and then found all the stats and stuff like that, but also children. But then I also give tips on how people can keep themselves safe on the internet. So I'll send you a text and let you know when I post it.
Okay, please do. I'll definitely share that. I think it's important. I mean, I know I'm younger, so I think I grew up in kind of like the cyber bullying generation, and I saw friends get bullied online from random people and things. I've had mean comments, but I don't really let it bother me because it's like, I don't think you'd say that to my face, but it's real and it's sad. And I think it's sad too, because that started when I was in middle school, but it's scary to think about little kids on the internet. I mean, we all see it. We all mark the video, not for kids when we're going on these lives, but little kids are on YouTube and they're seeing mean comments, or they're on TikTok and seeing things. They're seeing inappropriate things. They're seeing things about people commenting on bodies, plastic surgery. It's just not, I don't know. It's just hard to talk about. It's just a different world that we live in. People being on the internet as a kid, I don't think is healthy. So, and that's what's, I think, creating this toxic environment where you have the trolls, and they feed off of each other, which isn't good, because if we're just raising a generation of people who are chronically online and on the internet and growing up with it, it's going to just create an army and make it worse. So it's a little bit scary and it's sad.
Social media is evil for our children these days. I don't even
Agreed.
have kids, but I have a niece and nephew,
Mm-hmm.
nieces and nephews. And these people portray their lives to be amazing, 100% awesome. And these children are seeing it like, what? Hey. Anyways,
Your dog
my
agrees.
dogs are like, yeah.
Yeah. Your dog's
Yeah,
like, preach,
it's
Misty.
yeah. It's just it's horrible. It's horrible for these children to be on social media these days. It's
Mhm.
so sad. It's so sad. It's so harmful.
Yeah.
Go on mute.
It is. It's so sad. Yeah, especially having nieces. I'm seeing like what they're seeing and what they know. And I'm like, how do you see this on YouTube?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's really scary. And then they'll see, people make comments or say things, and they think it's okay. And that's just going to keep going on. The more that they see, the more that they hear, the more that they're going to do and think, okay, well, this is fine. Like, I'm seeing this. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Beach Girl. I remember that when I was in school, they would put notes in your locker. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the thing now. You would only have people from your school saying things. Now you can have someone from a country who has no idea who you are, nothing, and they're hate commenting. But again, it does go, I think it was in Australia where they banned social media for people under the age of 18, maybe, I'm not sure, don't quote me, but 100% I'm with that, because you should not be on social media with the ability for someone to come comment on you, take your photo, create an AI image of you, do any of that. It's just not right.
No.
So, I mean, I think it's great coming on a panel like this. Everyone's really positive, and we just want the best, and we want Nancy to be found, and we want to spread awareness. So,
and that's what it is too. It's like, yes, like we're sitting here having conversations about Nancy and her family, but we're also just we're not speaking bad about other streamers or other people who are commenting on things. So it is such it's an open conversation, but there's no bullying here. Like, no one's speaking bad. Yeah, and that's what it is. Someone in the chat, which I'm so sorry, Margaret, she said she lost her best friend, took her own life because of bullying.
I'm so sorry, Margaret. You see that too often, unfortunately, and it's just sad. So I'm hoping, yeah, I think how everyone can tell, I'm very much so like, I don't want to give up hope on Nancy, and I don't want to give up hope on this society. I think we can turn things around, and there's still good people out there, and we just need to raise the next generation to not get online and be crazy, for lack of a better word. So, yeah.
Max,
So
I think
sad.
it's our little channels.
Yeah.
we develop an army of little channels and influence our sphere of people that, want to listen to our voice. You change a person's heart one person at a time, and eventually we can change the world. But it's a long process. But you have to start with your own heart, and then you can change not you personally, because you're a sweetheart.
Oh,
but
thank you.
You change the people around you.
I'm sorry.
Is this a video, Domsey, or is this just a photo?
This is her music video.
Play this. I thought so.
This is my appreciation video.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
my gratefulness to everyone.
Let's play this one.
I'm
still in this.
We're not just names on a screen, is what it's called.
I love it.
I'm still in the Oompa Loompa costume. I might need to take it off. I'm sweating so much, but
yeah, go ahead. Thank you, and congratulations for hitting 300.
Thank you all so much. And Shibby says Ted is doing good. He sends his love and feels all your love as well. Any updates, I'll let you guys know. Prayers for Ted and anyone affected. Yes, guys, please pray for Ted. Keep him in your mind. Keep his family in your mind. And if you pray, if you believe in anything, just, please put out some good energy for Ted. I know all of us are on this panel and all over YouTube. So
It's work.
Okay, Domsey, let's hit it. Next one. Oh, I love this one.
Yeah.
When I started down this road, I walked it on my own, looking for the answers hidden where the questions roam. But along the way I found a family I never knew, a community of truth seekers loyal through and through. Every comment, every chat, every kind and helping hand, every word of encouragement helped me take a stand. You've lifted me through doubts and days when things move slow, and I just want to thank you all for helping me grow. We're not just names upon a screen, we're more than what the world has seen. Together searching for the facts we know, questioning all leads and shutting out the noise. Domsey 303 is searching for the truth, shutting out the noise and following the clues. Side by side together through every twist and turn, sharing thoughts and lessons that we're all here to learn. Through the highs and lows, wherever the evidence goes, the friendships that we've built are worth more than we'll ever know. Domsey 303 is searching for the truth, shutting out the noise, and I'm grateful for each and every one of you. In every live stream conversation, every late night thread, every theory carefully examined, every path we tread. Respectful disagreements, open minds and honest views, trying to separate the facts from rumors, speculation and conspiracy theory. The fellowship we built means more than words can say, a circle of support that grows stronger every day. Though we're miles apart, we gather every night, united by a common goal to bring the truth to light. We're not just names upon a screen, we're more than what the world has seen. Together searching for the facts we know, questioning all leads and shutting out the noise. Domsey 303 is searching for the truth, shutting out the noise and following the clues. Side by side together through every twist and turn, sharing thoughts and lessons that we're all here to learn. Through the highs and lows, wherever the evidence goes, the friendships that we've built are worth more than we'll ever know. Domsey 303 is searching for the truth, shutting out the noise, and I'm grateful for each and every one. These two are streamers, 85, 7, Tucson and JLR investigates. Juice and Alex, a criminal network helping navigate. Sleuth intuition and sweet dude, Shibby too. Patriot pride and exploring with Jim staying true. Savage EC investigates and PF 56. We investigate in cases and conversations in the mix. Mickey's on just cases and monks, intrigue along the way. Ted investigates and just Max live, lighting up the day. Mark the Shark and DGL, Jim's survival stories we know so well. Dirty Diana, Bruce Davis, Captain Kevin standing by. Angel eyes to your corner, reaching for the sky. Sikorsky 23, and let's talk with Chris. Brenda watching Pretty Little Clues. We don't want to miss every creator, every chatter, every friend. I've come to know you've helped build this community and help this channel grow. the road, but the people I've met along the way are the greatest treasure known. John C. 303 is searching for the truth, shutting out the noise with all of you. So here's my heartfelt thank you from the bottom of my soul. For every chat, every prayer, every kindness you've bestowed. We'll keep searching together wherever the evidence leads. Because friendship is the greatest truth. This journey's given me, searching for the truth, shutting out the noise.
Beautiful.
That was so good.
Ending
Max's
always
headphones.
Amazing.
I wrote it, and the ending always gets me teary-eyed because I am grateful. You know,
I
if you
was
don't have
dancing not to cry.
have a a heavy heart, I always think it's good to have a grateful heart. That's why I wrote 2 days ago the song "Thankful for Your Grace."
So good. You do such a good job. I'm like, this is crazy.
I'm telling you, I'm addicted to Suno. That's why.
Yeah, but you put the lyrics together. It's amazing.
It's talent. It's talent.
And I think that's the most important thing is we just got to be good to each other and good to the people that we encounter. Let me see if I can find it. There was a Mother Teresa quote that I sent to, or that I was talking to Nikki about, because it's just so appropriate for these times. Mother Teresa said, "Be kind and merciful. Let no one ever come to you without coming away better and happier. Be the living expression of God's kindness." I thought that was awesome.
I think that is true. If you're meeting anyone, you should be leaving a good impression on them. You shouldn't be coming in with bad intentions. Oh, good night, Trav, criminal couple.
Good night, Trav. Yeah, and that's how I feel too. I always want to make like a powerful impact and making it a positive for anyone. I don't ever want them to feel in a negative way. I want to be inclusive of everyone, be nice. There's no reason for anyone to be mean to someone, be jealous, be rude. Like, this is an open community and we're all here for the same reason.
Exactly. Exactly.
And then Eleanor Roosevelt said, "Do what you feel in your heart to be right, for you'll be criticized anyway."
It's very true.
True.
Absolutely. That one right there. That one right there.
100%.
You're always
doesn't
going to be
matter how-
criticized.
There's going to be somebody. There's going to be somebody that talks about you, doesn't like you, no matter what you do. You can't let it affect you, how you feel about yourself, or your dignity and being kind to others.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bullies are just brutal.
Yeah, but going back to it, it's good that. Oh, thank you, Brenda, for sharing the hotline. Caller text 988. Thank you so much, Brenda. That's amazing for putting that in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone loved the panel tonight. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you. This was an awesome panel.
This was so much fun.
So much fun. It's nice when the
Everybody get
girls
ready
can
for-
get together.
Yes, absolutely. Everybody get ready for Max's big surprise on the next one. Okay, guys?
Oh,
Yes.
I have another one coming. Missy,
Yeah.
I think you have one coming for us, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, everyone wants to hear Ted's song from Angela.
Oh,
Yes, we
okay.
got that.
Let's play that. That's how we should end, actually. Does
Yeah, and
anyone have it?
Let me
Max
see. I don't
is going to be on your
look
channel
into it.
at the same time as your surprise. So
Oh, what'd you say, Missy? I'm sorry.
my surprise is going to be on your channel.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
So everybody
Okay.
better tune in to Just Max Live.
Thank you. Yeah, Missy, you need to come on. You haven't come on we were on one panel together, but you haven't come on my channel direct yet. So
I'll be there.
okay, good. Oh, I forgot everyone else. So there are gloves to the Oompa Loompa costume. So I have the gloves, but I just forgot to put them on.
What is Angela's name again? Does anyone know?
I believe Angela the Adventurer. I might have it.
Okay, let me know. I know I follow her. Hold on. I'm subbed up.
And then let's hear this song. I keep interrupting. I'm sorry.
No, I love it. Adventures with Angela. Okay, let me look. Hold on.
Michelle, I found it.
Oh, you want to just bring it to the screen?
Oh, sure. Also, FinFan says, Violet, you're turning violet.
So it has you, Michelle. Max got you.
Yes. He's like, oh, sure.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Oh, one moment, you guys. Okay.
Oh, thanks, guys. Love the gloves, Max.
Oh, sorry.
I was like, who is that? Oh, everyone said, please do this again. We'll have to do this definitely more often.
We will. Hey, guys, just because I'm having mic issues, I'm going to go on mute and I'm going to hit play. So does anyone
Okay.
have anything to say beforehand?
Nope, we're ready.
Okay.
Other than
Everyone again. Yeah,
Aw.
Ted, we love you. We're playing this for you, Ted. And
Ted, we're thinking of you, your family, everyone. Positive vibes.
I know we're all separate, but everyone, if you don't mind taking a moment of silence during this just to listen for Ted. Thank you.
You turn the camera on each morning, searching for the pieces of the truth. Some will thank you for your courage, some will try to tear at you. Behind a screen they're throwing shadows, calling names they wouldn't say face to face. But every comment they keep writing shows the battles that they face. Don't carry every stranger's anger, don't wear every stranger's pain. A heart that's full of bitterness will always look for someone else to blame. Don't let their voices own you, don't let strangers steal your light. What they say is their reflection, not a measure of your life. Every insult tells a story about the one who chose to speak. Keep standing for what you believe in, that's your legacy. The loudest critics know the least about the weight that you have carried. They don't see the sleepless nights or every truth you've tried to carry. Some project their own frustrations, their fear, their envy, and their shame. You were never meant to carry someone else's hidden pain. A mirror only shows the face of the one who's looking in. Their words reveal their character, not the strength that's found within. So keep your heart from growing heavy, keep your kindness where it's been. The world needs people brave enough to keep searching through the wind. Don't let their voices own you, you're more than comments on a screen. Truth was never built on hatred, it's built by those who dare to dream. Every stone they throw behind you becomes another step you will climb. What they say belongs to them, who you are is yours to define. The strongest hearts aren't free from arrows, they simply choose to keep on flying. keep seeking. The truth is louder than the
Ugh, that is so hard to listen to.
That
I
was
think everyone just
beautiful.
has to like step back and think like Ted potentially would have lost his life and over what? Do you know what I mean? Over people just being cruel and mean. It makes me sick. The man lost his job because of this. I don't know.
It's sickening. I mean, that song was beautiful. Thank you, Angela, for making that, and I hope that that makes its way to Ted.
Me too.
But I was tearing up. It was beautiful. I got the chills.
I got the chills.
Well, ugly crying over here. So
You're beautiful, so you can't ugly cry.
yeah. We love you, Misty.
I love you guys too. That was absolutely beautiful.
It was.
Just so evil.
People are evil. That's what it is.
Thank you, everyone, for praying for Ted in the chat. And everyone send some love to Misty too, please.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Use my prayers for Ted.
It like takes my breath away. It makes me sick.
Oh, thank you, Domsey. That was beautiful what you just put in chat.
Yeah. Oh, hugs, Misty. Prayers for Ted. Everyone's sending in just so much love.
Well, I'm
Wow,
glad I
it's like
had a long sleeve.
Yes. You needed it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We did hear an update from Ted as far as we heard from Shibby and JLR. He's getting the help that he needs and he's appreciative of everyone's words. So thank you guys. Yeah.
Misty does have a really tender heart. That's so sweet.
She does. We love you, Misty.
I love you guys too.
It makes me just like sick. Ted will come out stronger. Ted will come out stronger. He's going to come out better. He has a great support system. His family's going to take care of him.
Amen.
He needs all of us. Absolutely.
All the love.
Thank you so much, everyone in the chat.
Yes, thank you. He feels it. We feel it. Big hugs to you all. Thank you so much, Lisa.
I think the main thing is just don't take these trolls seriously. We're not here for that. And regardless of what you believe, what you think, we're not here to argue. You can be respectful if you want to share a different opinion. If you don't agree with someone, it's helpful to disagree. You don't need to be arguing and being negative and sending hate comments. So, you know, I know Ted's going to come back, like Michelle just said, stronger, and thank God he's getting the help that he needs. So
it could have been a totally different situation, but
we still have it. We still have it.
Yeah, 100%.
Thank God.
Ugh. Everyone's just sick over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone please know that no one in our community is alone. There's always someone in our community online. Reach out. And that's the thing, is always reach out to someone. Someone's willing to listen to you.
We are. Energy
Head
vampires.
to your family and friends, the people that love you. If you ever need somebody to talk to, we always will be here. The enemies will remain just space of jealousy alone.
Yeah.
Hugs to Misty.
Oh.
I've made so many friends.
Thank you, Wayne.
From YouTube, like you guys.
That's what I'm saying.
So
Yes.
many
Yeah.
friends. I feel like I've known you guys forever.
I feel the exact same way. It's honestly crazy. I'm always like, I feel like I know you guys so much longer than we've known each other for.
I think it's something special over this way. Like, yes, there's trolls. Yes, there's hate. Yes, there's negativity. But it is, everyone really does know each other. There's the positivity outweighs all the hate in the chats. There's so much more positivity and love and blessings going around that I just think it's amazing. I'm newer, but it's just so welcoming. And oh, what's this? This is a beautiful
I think we
song.
have to try and remember that there's more people out there that love us and hate us. And again, Eleanor Roosevelt, I mean, I love her quote. She said, "No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. Don't give them consent.
Mm-hmm.
Don't. Because you're better than that.
Shut
We're
it
all
right
better
down.
than that."
Mm-hmm. Crystal told Michelle and I, just don't even engage.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
following that. If I see it, if I either laugh at it, or I ignore it and I move on. So
Yeah.
And for some people, though, it's like, I don't mean perfect in a good way. It's the perfect storm, though.
Yeah.
What you're going through on top of these things.
That's what it is. It's like when things just continue to build up, sometimes you just have no way of processing that or being able to move on or just ignore it. So
It's that rock rolling down the proverbial hill. Once that momentum starts, it just keeps building and building and building till you hit bottom. You just got to start rolling it back up one day at a time.
Yeah. And I tell people when it rains, it storms.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
So you
very
hit
true.
one thing on the right, hit one thing on the left, hit every different direction, and then on top of, evil people.
Mm-hmm.
It's a storm for disaster.
Yeah. But the storm doesn't last forever. Clear skies are coming, and hopefully a sky like the one Dom C or Michelle. I don't know who has that projected on the screen right now, but it's beautiful.
Dom C. Is this a video, Dom?
Yeah, this is the song that I was telling you about, Blessed by Your Grace.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, let's play it, please.
Let's play it and let's all take a beach trip
Breath.
together or something.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm in.
A
Okay, let's take
screaming
this off.
beach trip. Okay.
I'm not trying to-
Oh, I am blessed by your grace. Lord, I wake each morning grateful for your hand, guiding every step of life according to your plan. Through the valleys and the mountains, through the joy and pain, I have seen your faithful promises remain. When the world is searching for treasures that fade, you teach us where true riches are made. Blessed are the poor in spirit, yours the kingdom above. Blessed are the ones who mourn, held by heaven's love. Blessed are the meek and humble, they will inherit the earth. Blessed are the hearts that hunger for righteousness and worth. Lord, I'm grateful for your blessings every day, for your mercy and your truth that light the way. No matter what tomorrow brings, I know your promise stands. I'm blessed by your grace and held within your hand. Blessed are the merciful, mercy they will find, showing others kindness with a gentle heart and mind. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see your face, walking in your presence, resting in your grace. When the world is filled with anger and divide, you call us to be peacemakers shining bright. Blessed are the poor in spirit, yours the kingdom above. Blessed are the ones who mourn, held by heaven's love. Blessed are the meek and humble, they will inherit the earth. Blessed are the hearts that hunger for righteousness and worth. Lord, I'm grateful for your blessings every day, for your mercy and your truth that light the way. No matter what tomorrow brings, I know your promise stands. I'm blessed by your grace, and held within your hand. Blessed are the peacemakers, children of the King, sharing hope and healing in everything they bring. Blessed are the persecutors, standing for what's right. The kingdom of heaven is their everlasting light. Though trials may surround us, though storms may fill the sky, your promises endure. Lord, they never pass us by. Blessed are the poor in spirit, yours the kingdom above. Blessed are the ones who belongs to them again. Lord, thank you for your blessings. Thank you for your grace. One day we will worship forever face to face.
Ending on like us, like everyone's just all emotional now.
Yeah.
What's the name of this song, Domsey?
Grateful for your grace.
Okay, TC.
That one was beautiful.
That was beautiful.
Really beautiful.
You know, when a lot of stuff goes on in your life, sometimes it's easy to say, woe is me, poor me, and it's blessed by your grace. And sometimes, you know, I know me personally, I have been so blessed that I can't even count all the ways. So when little stuff comes along, I'm like, this too shall pass. I just got to remember all the things that I'm blessed with and appreciate that. You know, we old Italian women, man, we're so easily focused on the negative, and that's genetics. So I've had to break that gene. You know, and a couple of years of therapy helps too. But yeah, to be able to say, you know what, today may be a shit storm, but tomorrow the sun's going to come out and tomorrow's going to be okay.
The sun will rise again.
Yeah.
God bless.
Wow. A touching night, but it is nice to be in such a positive
space.
community. Yeah, the space is really nice. We haven't had any trolls. Everyone's been very positive and everyone's really loved what we've done tonight. And no, there hasn't been any hate, and it's been really, really nice. Even when we posted things about Ted, I know some people do not have the nicest things to say sometimes. Everyone tonight was blessing him and thinking of him, and I absolutely love that.
If anyone has any other comments or anything, but the chat has just been
positive, like
really
they're loving
positive.
this.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's so refreshing when you have a group of positive people and you're around people who there's no negativity and
Yeah.
Exactly. Yep.
On a positive note, what's everyone? Tomorrow's Friday, so what are you looking forward to, Michelle, Domsey, and Misty?
Just the
Anything
weekend.
good? Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
just-
Domsey just sent a super chat while she's on the panel.
You're so sweet.
We love you, Domsey. Seriously, love you.
Yeah, she's the best. You guys
To
are
have
both
it.
awesome.
Me and Misty, the super chat queens. It's a habit.
I love it. Oh, Tammy from Ohio, no trolls but an Oompa Loompa.
Yes, that should be my tagline. That's awesome.
So sweet.
Well, Max, I'm blessed because this weekend, Friday and Saturday, I get to go to work and I get to help people and I get
That's
to be a
amazing.
blessing in their lives, you know, and they get to bless my life too.
Yeah.
So
That's amazing.
I got a great weekend coming.
Yeah, good.
Everyone thinks we should do this once a week. I'm down for that.
We will.
If
I'm
you guys
totally
are
down.
available, we can always try to coordinate.
I'll buy a onesie for next time.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, Max, only for you because I love you and you wore the wig.
Yes. Show it, Domsey. Here's Domsey's shirt. Available soon. It's so good.
Like,
I want one.
I love it. I love it.
Only for you, Max.
I love it. Nancy does need justice. I just saw that. MK.
And I'm going to spend my weekend hanging out with my fur babies.
Oh, good.
Oh,
It's not the best. It's the best.
It's my most favorite thing to do.
Oh, everyone's like, I just love you all. I'm so down about the doing this once a week. That's so sweet. I
good.
think it was honestly, a lot of people say it's very refreshing when you go into a positive space because you can go into other streamers' chats and it's just so negative in the comments. And I'm just very thankful that we don't have that issue here. Thank God.
Yeah.
Because that could really turn someone's mind inside out, upside down, where it makes you not even want to do this.
Aw. Look
What?
at Domsey's cat.
So sweet.
Thank you, Beach Girl. I'm glad you like
This is
it.
Miss Cleo. I've had her since she was 6 weeks
Yes.
old.
Wow, she's
Hi,
beautiful.
We love
She's
you.
my baby girl. She's like, why'd you wake me up, Mom? Now I gotta go back to sleep.
Mommy's
But yeah, fur babies are the best.
I'm still laughing at how I watched your live and I told Michelle, I'm like, Domsey has a beautiful home. She has a grand piano.
And then we saw Wayne had the same
Wayne shows
background,
up
and we're
with
like,
the-
are they living together?
Yeah, I was like, wait, how do they have? Yeah.
Oh, he told people we were living together. And then on my
Yeah.
live, I said, can I cuss on your channel?
Oh, of course. I don't know. Oh,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
Michelle's
of
channel. I don't know
course,
why
yeah.
I
Don't
approve it.
let my husband hear that because he'll fly out there and kick your ass.
Everyone thought your piano was real. Also, Monique,
Yes.
yes, I needed this. I'm caring for my elderly mother and it's challenging. I get it.
Mhm.
I cared for my mom until she passed, and I know how that is. And it's very, very hard. It's mentally draining, and you just put everything you can into it. So take time for yourself and try to clear your head and just know that you're doing the right thing. And it's a lot.
Mhm.
People thought you guys were married, he said.
That's funny. There's,
Also,
I mean,
I
there's a
love
lot of
this.
streamers
PJs
hooking
and
up.
positivity.
Oh, that's okay. That's what our next one's being called. Flamanigans. That's my next stream title. PJs and positivity.
He's writing it down.
I am my notepad. I'm showing it quick. No one take my ideas. Well, that wasn't my idea.
Keep
But
most of it a surprise, Max.
what was that?
Keep most of it a surprise.
I will. Don't
Yes.
you worry. I got my secrets locked up.
Well, this has been amazing, guys.
Yeah, thank you
Yeah.
guys so much for coming on. Like I said, this was so positive. It felt really good. It was a good way to end the week and go into the weekend. And I would love to do this more with you all. We could definitely coordinate with all of our schedules, but I think everyone honestly loved it as well.
Mm-hmm.
I
had so
appreciate
much
the
fun.
invite. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Yeah, no, thank you guys.
Thank you all. And thank you everyone in the chat. The chat was truly beautiful and special. And I might tomorrow honestly replay this while I'm traveling and just read the chat because there were so many great comments from discussion about Nancy, discussion about the home, discussion about the wheelchair, discussion. I'm just joking. There was no wheelchair discussion.
I was like,
Yeah, no, I just love bringing up the wheelchair that people think was in the bag.
yeah, you like.
We love it.
I always bring it up.
Also, Dumpsy, wait, did you see the comment from Wayne?
Know what he say?
It's on the screen. How big a boy is your husband,
Oh,
Dumpsy?
he was a linebacker and he played semi-pro baseball. Yeah, my husband, you don't mess with him.
You don't want to mess with him, Wayne.
And I love after 36 years of being married that he still gets jealous.
Oh,
I know. We Italian girls, we love jealous men.
oh, Hebby said great live. Honestly, one of the best I've seen in a while. Thank you so much,
Thank
Hebby.
you,
We
Hebby.
loved being
Love you.
here. Yeah, I think everyone's going to bed very thankful for tonight for
Mhm.
everything. Honestly,
Yeah.
Y'all might catch me in another live tonight if there's one.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Look at you.
This has been amazing.
It
yes.
has.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Domsy, Max, Misty, for taking the time out, and Crystal for being here. I hope she's feeling better. This was amazing, and I can't wait to do it again. And let's have a wonderful weekend. Prayers for everyone, and prayers for Ted and his family.
Yes.
Thank you. Prayers for everyone.
Love you
Love you
guys.
Bye.
Love you guys. Have a
Happy
good
girls'
night.
night.
Yes.
Bye.